on. I'm getting it. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Welcome. Man, it seems like, I'll tell you what it is. It seems like it's been a minute, you know? Even though we were live in New York, but I didn't get to really talk to all of you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get to talk to all of you. So it was, you know, that was weird. What? Magic Moves 44. UFC needs a 165-pound weight class? For what? What do you do with the 170? Get rid of it? Just make it 175 and then 185 and then 195 and then 205 and then kind of thing? I'm saying, what up, Josh? How's everybody doing? No, hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. Man, New York was awesome, though. I ain't playing. New York was unreal. Unbelievable. Which, by the way, I don't necessarily know 100, but let me, this watch song starts at 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning, my time. What? Now I make 150, 165, and 175 or something like that? Really? How did I feel about the Tyson fight? I've said it from day one. I do not believe in anything that he does. I don't believe in any of the fights. I believe I don't believe in any of them. I believe they're all scripted. I don't believe in none of them. So, whatever. It's all a show. You know what I'm saying? Chicken chick, what? You get 9 a.m. your time? All right, I like it. Have to sleep soon. I got you. Yo, what up, Cider? Did you see the nasty guillotine? My neighbor, Jim Miller, yeah, when he sat back and popped that thing, it was nasty, wasn't it? That was beautiful. Yeah, he did good. Looked real good. What up, Maldonado? What's good in the hood, my friend Matthew? How are you? Hope everybody's well. I've seen the script. Like, I don't believe, I don't care. Did you see that he let one right hand go? I thought, whoa, he almost hit him. You know what I'm saying? But people are dissecting it. People are dissecting it left and right going, dude, I'm telling you, he was holding back. But, hey, he's a showman, and he's just making a good boxing show. You know what I'm saying? He's making a good boxing show. So, whatever. You got to do what you got to do, and he's doing it well. Everybody shows up. If it really bothered people, there'd be nobody watching. But evidently, by the amount of money they're making, everybody's watching. So keep on with the show. Keep on keeping on. You're doing good. I think it's awesome. Huh? What you going to do about the current champions? Too hard to change weight classes? There you go, Ryan. I'm with you. And as long as, here's the thing. In my opinion, as long as you're not doing these weight classes to think that you're cutting some kind of weight, like you're keeping people from cutting weight, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. You think, oh, we'll just add more weight classes, people won't cut weight? Yeah, that ain't, they still gonna cut weight. You know what I'm saying? What, you want to play Classic WoW just released fresh? Huh? No, I don't. I thought about it, but no, I don't. I don't want to play. I'm telling you right now, this is no bullshit. This is no bullshit. This wrestling is unbelievable. I had to leave early. We've been getting up at 5:15 in the morning for morning wrestling to then get him home, get him half an hour to feed him, then take him back to school. Then we wrestle again at 3:45 to 5:30. And that's not included on Saturdays. I'm like, what the, huh? So it's been, yeah, that's all I've been doing. I've been wrestling like a boss. Make the world love. I've been wrestling all day. I'm getting low singles. I'm getting in there. I'm getting all nasty. I'm getting my wrestle on. It's crazy. Yeah. Same day weigh-ins, Ryan. For me, same day weigh-ins. That's how you stop weight cuts. Same day weigh-in. My nose got effed up by a guy who claims he was 2 fights from the UFC. Now he's 2 feet away from 2 feet away from prison, dumb fucker. Pippin, I'm not laughing at you got punched in the nose. I'm laughing the way you wrote that. My nose got effed up by a guy who claims he was 2 fights from the UFC. Now he's 2 feet away from prison. I'm sorry you got punched too, though. That sucks. Now, here's the one thing I would do, though. Add about a 225-pound weight class and then get rid of the 265. So make it about 225, and then boof. That way, people that are like 235, 240, they would probably cut to that 225. You know what I'm saying? And then just everybody else just go. No 265. Let them run. Conspiracy. You know what I mean? How you doing? That's what I would do. But speaking of, though, let's get into some fights here right quick, shall we? We're going to be running late, man. 5, man, he said 5 Eastern. 5 a.m. Eastern. We'll be live. Oh, man, that's 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 in the morning. I'm going to do everything in my power, but I've been known to not pay attention and not listen to the alarm, so we'll find out. 5 a.m. Eastern, that's just ridiculous. That hurts my feelings just seeing you write that. That just hurts my feelings seeing that being written. I'm just, man, you know what I mean? Prelim start at 11 p.m. for you. There you go, Bryant. Wait, where are you at? Where are you at? That's some horse shit. I'll be here at 2 a.m. Central for the prelims. You're a boss, Jack News. I'll be in there. Oh, you in Alaska? All right. I'll be there 2 fights before the main card starts. That's as close. That's as close as you get me. All right, Josh. Oh, wait. Ochoa. Let me see. We got Ochoa. We try this. Ochoa versus Franklin. See how this pops up real quick. Copy. Let me Paste. I'll give us a fight real quick. Paste. Oh, it is FFC? Oh, shoot. And my point, you pulling all-nighter just like college? Well, more power to you. Huh? When's my next fight? Whenever someone gets lippy, I guess. I don't know. If someone gets salty, gets the pow. I mean, patoom. Find out.
45 por M Deportes. Cristian Moralí nos dice que buena pelea de Grijalva. Taekwondista desde niño. Mire, mire.
There's got to be a volume issue.
Tóxico.
Nope.
2065 nos dice con todo Muñoz. Un saludo para Don Pipo. Siempre ready, Movistar Deportes. Mire, mire. Peraltas dice, vamos David Cubas. Un saludo para todos los guerreros del Team Esparta Cubas en Santa Anita. Y Alessandro Jared nos comenta que está disfrutando de este fantástico evento junto a sus hijos Daniel y Santiago. Toda la banda enganchada.
What up, Stacks? What, 3 a.m.? Gonna get a little nap before a fight start? I got you.
Ya que lo que sigue, lo que se viene.
Bueno, ingresa a la jaula.
Ochoa, a good prospect.
Ecuatoriano. Ha tomado la pelea con pocos días de anticipación. Originalmente José Ochoa estaba pactado para pelear con Bojorquez.
Ajá.
Y bueno, ahora Franklin, la importancia que comentábamos, ¿no? De mantenerse entrenado y estar listo para cualquier oportunidad.
All right.
El récord profesional de artes marciales mixtas para Grifo.
José Ochoa.
It's Ochoa right here.
Training Center. La verdad que un equipo que viene trabajando de manera muy profesional, un equipo muy serio y que están con muchos peleadores que están dando mucho de qué hablar hoy en día.
En su debut en las artes marciales mixtas, el triunfo por parte de Gregory Cisneros como un knockout terrible.
Tremendo knockout.
Brian Guarnizo. Se tendría que llevar un botín, ¿no? Por tremendo knockout. Y hace algunos instantes, por decisión unánime,
He's a big underdog.
Grijalva de Ecuador venciendo a
against Kavanagh. Or he's a big underdog in this fight.
Tiene sus cábalas, tiene sus rutinas.
¿Tiene alguno usted?
No, la verdad que no soy mucho de tener cábalas, pero lo que sí tengo una rutina más o menos marcada, ¿no? Eso sí.
Hold up. I gotta see this.
Se tendría que llevar un botín.
I gotta see this. I gotta see him come out.
Knockout. Y hace algunos instantes, por decisión unánime, Miguel Grijalva de Ecuador venciendo a Wanderson Targuiño.
I wish I could translate.
Sí, ingresa el peruano.
I have not brushed up on my Espanol. I'm way behind.
El Team Perú, qué buena pelea de Grijalva, taekwondista desde niño. Nos dice Migor 2.
Ahí vemos a José en pantalla con su entrenador, el Dogo Morán.
All right, let's see here. Let's get this going.
A ver, es un contexto.
Es un ingrediente más.
But it takes a long time. All right.
Suyo.
How we doing this? It's quiet, it's awkward, it's silent.
Mire que está el ok, Martín, ¿eh? Al querido frontman.
What up, Stacks against Kavanagh? Yeah. Figgy pulling off the upset tomorrow, reckon, rooting for Jan. Prelims watch along at 3 a.m. It'll be 4 a.m. 4 a.m. I'll do 4. Oh, Ochoa! Look at Ochoa, though. Look at him.
Bueno, maestro. A lo que vinimos.
Cuarta pelea de la
Wait,
noche, ¿no?
Ochoa is an underdog in this fight?
Peruano. El alcance que a veces es tan decisivo, tan determinante, Ale.
Yo, what up, Conrad? How you doing,
Bastante
Conrad?
más grande el
You good?
peruano. No me había dado cuenta de la diferencia de tamaño.
Doing well. Everybody doing
No te
good?
asegura nada, pero...
No, para nada.
Pero-
Acuérdate que ayer en la balanza...
Oh, no, tonight. Okay, yeah. I got you. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, let me see this
Ojo bien
kid.
abiertos porque comienza nuevamente el toma y daca en vivo por Movistar Deportes. Un nuevo combate del FFC 45. Ochoa ante Grifo.
We will be live at 5 a.m. EST. Live at 5 a.m. EST.
Sí, creo que
El
los
peruano.
han tomado un tiempo para medirse, para encontrar su distancia. Definitivamente va a ser una pelea que la distancia va a influir mucho, ¿no? El ecuatoriano va a
Oh,
tener que entrar.
good shot.
Eso, ¿no? Ya
Let's
mismo
fall
busca
back,
cortar
heavy on
la
the head.
distancia, el ecuatoriano Grifo. ¿Puede ganar algo de ahí, Ale? Hacía,
Nice knee.
Ya no.
tremenda rodilla la que se comía Grifo.
Well, he's going to get that spinning back if he could. What up, La Carota? Oh,
Upa.
hold on.
Rodilla la que se comía Grifo.
Spinning back fist. I like this. Watch him. Watch him. He's going to Superman. And look, he's just going to step with a big overhand right. Oh,
Upa.
swing and a miss. Damn, he threw that thing. Yeah, he threw that thing. Oi!
Upa.
Do I remember my first scrap? It just depends.
Salieron
Like
con todo.
in a ring or just in general.
Bueno, el peruano consigue sin mucho esfuerzo poner a su rival a ras de lona. Ahora debería buscar pasar esa guardia. La guardia está abierta, la verdad. No hay mucha resistencia de parte del ecuatoriano.
Body,
Creo que
body,
José
body.
debería
Put the head in the
aprovechar y
pocket
pasar esa
there.
guardia ya, cuando antes.
Victo en 4 peleas, ¿no? Habría que preguntarse cuál es su plan, ¿no?
There you go, Peel. Ooh, kicking away. All
¿Va de
right.
pie o...?
How
Lo
big is
vimos-
this
lo
cake? Oh, it
vimos-
looks
lo vimos pelear
tiny.
en esa bonía del que estábamos comentando.
Ajá.
Hizo un knockout lindo, una patada a la cabeza muy bonita.
De pie, maestro, entonces. Todo de
Looks like
pie
took
para
his
el
right hand. My
peruano.
man Tyson going for a shot. Nice shot to come through. There you go. Ooh,
con
big
la zurda, también la
combination.
derecha.
Nice left, right. Hits him with the knee in the
Terrible la
face.
rodilla
Ooh, that
Bueno,
was nice.
definitivamente-
Lo dobló Ale, tremendo.
Sí.
Esto se puede terminar en cualquier...
Definitivamente,
Terrible la rodilla que buscaba.
bueno, definitivamente
Need him in the belly hole. Need him in the belly hole.
Lo dobló Ale, tremendo.
Sí.
Esto se puede terminar en cualquier momento.
Need the belly hole.
Final.
victoria peruana.
Knee to the belly hole.
Tremenda victoria de José Ochoa, que sigue invicto ahora en 5 peleas en las MMA. Arriba la bandera peruana, eso, triunfazo, José.
Tremendo lo de José Ochoa, creo que hizo lo que tenía que hacer, ¿no? Se le presentó un rival que
Knee
creo
to
que
the belly hole.
no estaba a su nivel.
Shelled up quick, too. You know what I'm saying?
Sin desmerecer al
Shelled
rival,
up
porque la
fast.
pelea con
That's all I mean.
participación, pero creo que desde
Knee
el
in the
inicio
belly
vimos
hole,
que José
called all
tenía mucho
day.
más herramientas y hizo exactamente lo que hay que hacer, ¿no? Cuando no están en nuestro nivel hay que sacarlos rápido de la pelea.
Me hablaba del talento, ¿no? Del valor
Good knee
potencial
coming
que
left.
tenía José. Lo
It looks
demuestra.
like it.
Vamos, Ochoa arriba, Perú. Saludos para mi hijo José Fabricio desde Jesús María. Nos dice José Luis. Gracias por estar en sintonía. Saludos para mi hijo José Fabricio desde Jesús María. Nos dice
Shit.
José Luis.
Like he,
Gracias
whatever
por
it
estar en
was. I
sintonía.
don't
Lo
think he got
dobló.
over to the liver side, but
Sí, la rodilla.
I just
cuerpo
need him in the
lo
belly
dobló
hole. My
muy
man said
contundente,
done.
¿no?
Done.
Sí, la verdad que este chico Ochoa tiene una
I like
proyección
this
grandísima, como
Ochoa.
les venía comentando. Su
All right.
entrenador me habla mucho.
Este es el fallo oficial.
I
Damas y
like it,
caballeros.
Ochoa.
Si estamos frontman. Triunfazo peruano, vamos.
En un tiempo de 1 minuto con 51
Perú 1,
segundos,
Ecuador 1.
por nocaut
Sí, señor.
técnico, el ganador, José Ochoa.
Por nocaut.
All right, there you go. Okay, well, now his opponent, though. His opponent, you know what I mean? Man, it feels weird. It feels like we haven't done these in a while. It's there. Good to be back. Good to be back hanging out here. All right, you all say this name. You all say this name right here. All right, give me a second. Let me poste. Boosh. Loner? Was that a loner? Kavanagh? Antoine Ho over here, but we got a loner.
8 has arrived. Kavanagh 2 years older, 2 inches shorter, and has a 1-inch reach advantage over Antoine Ho.
Kavanagh
is the -150 favorite. Herb Dean, our referee for our first fight of season 8. Let's go.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Our fight clock sponsored by Bud Light, the official beer
Loneer?
sponsor
All right.
of the
Loneer.
UFC. And Kavanagh coming in the red trunks, Ho in the blue. You guys both talked about
Yo,
how
what up, Stu Spoon?
complete both
Stu
of these
Spoon, how you
fighters
doing?
were coming in tonight. Going to be interesting to see who gets the upper hand here.
Oh. All right, try to come with the right hand.
Yeah, Ho.
I like that. I like that.
Both talked about how complete both of these fighters were coming in tonight. Going to be interesting to see who gets the upper hand here early.
He tried to come with the big left back with the right hook.
Throwing big punches already, landed a nice leg kick, but you see Kavanagh already just putting feelers out there, and that's what he likes to do. And he
Didn't you
will from there
commentate
find
that
his
fight?
counters,
What fight?
Try to
Jen.
cut the angles.
How excited were you when you were watching Matt Hughes?
That front kick
Oh,
to the body
Sam
does
Carlos
Kavanagh.
Newton out?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
one
no,
of his
I was
favorite kicks from
commentating. Yeah, I
Kavanagh,
was
that
pretty excited.
Whether it's a teep or whether it's a
Very
body
excited.
kick, really, really dangerous with those kicks.
Very excited.
Kavanagh coming in, I said, is a 5-time K1 kickboxing champion, also a purple belt
What?
in jiu-jitsu.
Oh, but he just gets a right hand in the face.
In jiu-jitsu.
Ho cracked him there, but he certainly ate a calf kick for it. Paul and I were talking about this fight before we went on air tonight, and just talking about how much these guys.
Oh, that was nasty. Calf
and I were
kick,
talking
and then
about
he
this fight
steps back
before
and
we
hits
went
it with
on
the right
air
hand.
tonight, just
Watch
talking
this.
about how much
Right leg plants, and then plants the right hand. Know me?
these guys are
Oh,
mirror
I
talking
like
about
that.
this fight before
I
we
like
went
that.
on air tonight, and just talking about how much these guys are mirror images of each other, and we were trying to figure out which way that would end up playing out. And right now, you're seeing them show a lot of respect for one another, but still pushing the action.
Yeah, I think they're going to be careful about not getting sloppy, not rushing in. Right now, they're both landing some really hard calf kicks on each other, trying to
Wait.
get the boxing going.
Did I say right? It was his left. Yeah, I'm sorry. His left leg and his left hand. Whatever.
But they're both
I'm
so
not sharp
fast
right
and-
now.
And very sound defensively, too, so they don't want to overcommit to something
I'm left-handed, so
and
yes.
get caught. But
Oh, good
you
kick.
see the skills that both these guys present. No takedowns yet. It's still really early in this round.
Kavanagh with a kick-heavy attack early. Both these fighters
Oh,
coming
wait a minute.
And right, Paul and I were.
also a purple belt in jiu-jitsu.
Ho cracked him there, but he certainly ate a calf kick for it. Paul and I were talking about this fight before we went on air tonight, and just talking about how much
No, his left kick and his left hand.
these guys
God
are
dang it, see, man, he switched his stance up, and he switched it and put it behind, so it was his left leg and his left hand. I got to quit.
mirror images of each other, and we were trying to figure out which way that would end up playing out. And right now,
What did I say,
you're
right?
seeing them show a lot of respect for one another, but still pushing the action.
Yeah, I think they're going to
I'm
be
tripping.
careful about
Tripping.
not getting sloppy, not rushing in. Right now, they're both landing some really hard calf kicks on each other, trying to get the boxing going, but they're both so fast and very sound defensively, too. So they don't want to overcommit to something and get caught.
What up, like you? How you doing, man?
You see the skills.
Good to see you,
that
good to
both
see
these
you.
guys present. No
Do
takedowns
subs
yet.
still go to
It's
me?
still really
Yes.
early in
All
this
subs
round.
on the Twitch side go to me.
Kavanagh with a
Yes.
kick-heavy attack
Me
early.
and
Both
Snoop.
these fighters coming in
Yes.
off decision wins and perfect 6-0 records.
Y'all appreciate you, Funky MD. How you doing? They're fast. They punch. They punch. Oh, hey,
Kavanagh
with the
definitely
right.
seems to want to
Hey.
try to counter Ho as he tries to get aggressive with his boxing. And he will put these little feeler punches out there to try to almost bait you in.
Yeah, he's got a really great feinting game, and like you say, Paul, he's trying to figure out the range. He's trying to figure out the distance and trying to figure out some of Ho's reads so that he can start to counter some of the big shots.
Kavanagh looking to go to the body.
Oh, that was
Start to
nasty
counter
hook,
some of the
though.
big shots.
That was nasty hook.
Kavanagh looking to go to the body.
Ah!
Shot!
I mean,
Big
damn, he
shot.
knocked it. Look at him.
Kavanagh looking to go to the body.
That was so fast. Oh, he's out. Look, he's out.
First round knockout for Lonnie Kavanagh.
That was so fast. That was insane. Unbelievable.
What a left
Yo, like you with the 5 months, much love and appreciation.
hook from
I'm here to
Kavanagh.
support
What did
any
we
way
say?
I can.
We
Glad
said
to
that
see
he was
you, Val.
looking for
Appreciate
the
you.
counter.
Thank
He
you,
was
bro.
trying to bait Ho in and lands a picture-perfect left hook. I'm sure we're going to take many looks at that.
Holy, yeah, we need to see
Unreal.
that
What a
again.
way
Damn.
to get things started here.
Wow, what a shot.
Yeah, let's take a look at this replay here. He lands that nice front kick, and he
See that? Just that
just
quick,
steps
short,
in. Let's take a
quick,
look at this
short
replay
left.
here. He lands that nice front kick, and he
Boop, that little left right there.
just steps in. Wasn't even a counter. He got aggressive himself there and leaped in with that left hook right on the chin. Let's
That
see
was
it here.
money.
Bang.
Boom.
Right on the
Ah.
button. I mean, puts him out completely.
Perfect placement and just folds him up. What a performance here by the young man from London, England.
You have what? 7.5 hours of sleep
Lonnie
till the
Kavanagh
fights? Who
improving
does?
to 7-0, came in as the slight minus 150
I'm not
favorite.
going to sleep.
Here's Dana's reaction.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what everyone in this room is thinking.
Well, that's what he wants, right? He wants those moments.
Now, Ho is still laying down, so I'm hoping that he's okay as well.
Yeah, respect to Antoine Ho. I know he's a good opponent. Thank you for the fight. Thanks to all the fans at home watching. We got it done. Chinese ones.
Kicks like he went
In and lands.
He's still out.
territory.
Damn.
In 20
He's still out.
kickboxing, amateur and professional MMA fights, he's never lost, let alone been knocked out.
Yeah, I'm really happy to see that he's kind of coming around a little bit, still extremely out of it. I mean, it was a really brutal KO, and this is what these athletes
My
do.
man is
So
still
respect
out.
Kavanagh.
Damn.
You and I. All right, let's send it to our Octagon announcer, Justin Bernard, here once again to make things official after our first fight of the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes, 35 seconds into round number 1, referee Herb Dean calls a stop to the fight for the winner by knockout, Lonnie Kavanagh.
Okay, that's Lonnie Kavanagh. That's not even close to how it's all right, Lonnie Kavanagh. Very nice. So we got Ochoa and Lonnie. Yeah, I can see where Ochoa's a little bit of an underdog. You know what I'm saying? What was your best meal in New York City? Man, Doge, I'm telling you, everything. Well, the pizza was good, for sure, but the Korean barbecue, it was just Kop Chai, Yeah, no, it was all pretty, it was all heavenly. It was all heavenly. You know what I'm saying? It was all heavenly. Loved it. All right, well, let us move on. Let us move on, shall we? Yeah, my wife and Korean barbecue. That's good luck. That's all we were going everywhere. Everywhere. Carlos Ulberg, Volkan Oezdemir. All right. Copy. Paste.
Ihor Potieria will be 27 in 16 days. 1 inch is the gap in height. 2-inch reach advantage with the Kiwi and heavy favorite, Carlos Ulberg. All right, now for the intros. Back inside of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light.
Oh, Frankie, see, that's messed up. Hold up.
Fighting.
All right. My friends, you got to hit the Euro stands. See, I feel so left out. There's more. The Euro stands. I didn't even do the Euro. Damn it. I feel like, you know what I mean? But let us continue. We need to go to New York again. I want to go to New York again. I felt bad right after. You know what I mean? Street food, gents, pizza and dog. I'm telling you, I felt bad afterwards. Like, I didn't want to leave. I wanted to stay. Other than I had kids, so I had to go back. But I wanted to stay. I was having too much fun.
Out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record. 19 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 204 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Kiev, Ukraine, Ihor Potieria.
Yeah, I like that. I'm in on that one. That pizza, though, man, that pizza was different.
Opponent fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record. 8 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 204 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Auckland, New Zealand, Carlos Blackjack Ulberg!
Oh, why is it not on HBO yet? What? UFC fun fact, in New York City, a Euro.
The no-nonsense Keith Peterson also will be charged with our co-main event tonight.
Okay, hold on. A Euro is actually pronounced and it's spelled because... because a hero is actually a long rolled sandwich in New York City. So you got to do the Euro.
Between Johnny Walker and Anthony Smith.
Everywhere else, though, Euro is pronounced hero. Oh, is it? Is this live? What? Tick? KO13. I am. Yeah, Tick.
Potieria plus 340 on the money line.
I didn't mean to do that. Euro.
Carlos Ulberg is in black. Fight clock is
It's
brought
a
to you by
Euro.
Jose Cuervo Tequila.
Potieria got those knee
Yeah, the
pads
New
on,
York
look like
pizza
he
was
ready to
incredible.
shoot.
Now I
He's
got to try the
level
Euros.
change quick,
I need
didn't
to
he?
go back.
Said Sambo.
We need to go back.
He shot Sambo.
Early head kick for
Oh,
Ulberg.
big
We do
kicks.
like to remind you, not every commission allows those knee and ankle
Yeah.
wraps. Dominic Cruz could speak to that.
I was kind of wondering about that too, because earlier someone else wore.
Yeah.
It was Kim. She wore the same thing. I was like, wow, knee pads.
Must be nice.
Well,
A good Euro's a game changer. Damn it. Here we
go.
go with this. Oh.
It's covered.
All right.
Yeah.
Heel hooks, leg locks, you got grip.
Well, if your intention is to grapple, you want to be wearing those.
Felipe. I don't know. He's a what?
Potieria
He's a
would be
monster,
wise
an
to
MMA
grapple
monster.
in this
Oh,
fight.
I'm right, Chapo.
Right, so I'm being told that the knee pads are state by
Stressed
state,
Pitbull, what's
jurisdiction
up, what's
by
up?
jurisdiction, but the ankle wraps have been universally approved. So that's good.
Yeah, I mean, sorta. They've told me to take those off too in different states. Every state's different. Every commission's
What do you mean?
different.
Who is Gable to me?
The
What do you
rule
mean?
just said you can wear them, Dom.
No, come on. They made me
What,
cut it
one of the
all
best
off before a
wrestlers
title
and
fight once.
coaches ever of all time, created a legacy
Comes out of
in
nowhere,
Iowa
it's
that's just
strong. You have to
unmatched.
use that back kick
I don't know, what do you
on
mean?
a southpaw versus conventional stance. We've said that.
Are you talking
throughout
about the
night. We're
heavyweight
seeing
that's the
how it
fighter
should be used.
the heavyweight that should
Toyo
go into
Tires,
fighting?
the official tire
Gable
of
Stevenson,
UFC.
the Olympian.
I think for Carlos Ulberg, as much as he may want to throw that kick to the body and keep
Italian
blasting that
veal
right there,
sub sandwich is my
he's
favorite.
worried
All right,
that
I'm in.
Potieria's gonna kinda grab
I'm
it.
in.
Oh,
Oh, Ihor is being the aggressor right now, though, pushing forward. Ihor.
Inside leg kick is there for Potieria.
NYC does it differently because, like I said, a hero is for some reason is a sandwich on a long roll. Yeah, the hero. So,
we got him.
he got him. Stop it. Look at this. He swings. Look. See how the hand drops? Boom. Right over the top. Runs into the hook. You see how watch when he lets his hand go. Stress Pitbull. Bro, no way. The GOAT, James Pulver, just read my username. Of course, Pitbull. How you doing? What's up, legend? How's your night? I'm good, man. How you doing? Who do I got this week, Jan or Figgy? It's hard for me to go against Piotr Jan. I'm upset with the way that things kind of happened back in the day with Piotr Jan, especially now with that knee, with the new rules. You know what I'm saying? I think Piotr he's had a tough, he just got to figure things out. He's just away from that damn belt. So this will be a good fight. I'm actually pretty excited with this fight with him and Figueiredo. Figgy going up to 35. So yeah, I'm in. But watch this. So he throws his right hand. Boom. Look at that. And that's why when you lob it in, right? When you lob it in, you don't want to be going in with that hand dropped in the face. The hand dropped, moving in with that face. Boom. Runs into a hook. Turns off the lights.
Oh, he hit it with that hook. We got him. He got the back step, left hook. That is his best shot. He's knocked everybody out with it, and he did it again. He did it again. Stoppage, Carlos Ulberg knocks out Potieria.
Yeah, he got that. Do you see that? That was insane, though.
I'm just going to sit here and watch this fight and say, great. Stoppage, Carlos Ulberg knocks out Potieria. I don't need to say nothing.
I was like, man, is that a jacket or is AK Snoop just walking around with his shirt damn near all the way unbuttoned? Oh, it might be a jacket, right? That might be a jacket. I'm like, my man's, he's 5 buttons away from, you know what I'm saying? He's 1 button away from Petit. Like, AK. Is, huh?
Say nothing.
I don't know. Is that a shirt?
Fight from these guys.
Ulberg stopped the fight himself.
Yes, he did. I don't know.
Ulberg actually stopped the
I've
fight.
seen that
Fresh
happen
meat.
before.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Ulberg stopped the fight himself, Dom.
The fighter can tell the refs to stop the fight occasionally, and we've seen that in other fights. It's happened to me before with this exact all-nonsense.
Oh, my God. So...
There he goes. Does he say that about... Look, hold on, listen to Dom.
Ulberg stopped the fight himself.
Yes, he did. I don't know.
Ulberg actually stopped the fight.
I've seen that happen before to me.
Ulberg stopped the fight himself, Dom.
The fighter can tell the refs to stop the fight occasionally, and we've seen that in other fights. It's happened to me before with this exact all-nonsense.
So he's trying to be nice to the ref. It's happened to me before. When you kind of call your own walk-off, it's like it shouldn't be allowed. It shouldn't be allowed.
First round finish for the oncoming force.
It should not be allowed.
Black Jag Ulberg.
Watch that little check hook. Look at the check hook.
That's his weapon.
Boom! Right above the ear.
I mean, how many people has he knocked out
Boom,
with that?
boom.
Little check, left hook right there. Drops him. Starts to land the
But I don't understand. Wait, how did he call it?
And he throws that little left
Ooh,
hook. That was
behind the ear.
was Rockhold's best shot too. He was a little check right hook.
Now watch Ulberg tell him to stop the fight.
And Ulberg was beating him up, and then he hits Potieria a couple times. Potieria goes limp, and finally Ulberg just walks away.
He just walks off. And so he stopped the fight, not the ref.
And then it looked like Ulberg kind of circled back to make sure the show was closed. And it was. So Carlos Ulberg extending.
Yo, Apocalypse with the 23 months. Dang, 23 months, my friend. Much love and appreciation. All subs go support me on the Twitch side. We have an early watch on tomorrow. Yeah, we do. 4 a.m. 4 a.m.
Cormier Trades Barn brought to you by Jose Cuervo Tequila. Here's
Jose
Bruce.
Cuervo, you are a friend of mine. I like to drink you with a little salt and lime. Do I push on? And we shoot out the lights. Do we dance on the bar? I don't know the rest of this song.
Declares the winner by TKO, Carlos Black Jag Ulberg.
All right, well, but that's all right because now his opponent. Did we start any fights? There it is, right? Something about lights or something like that too. Hey, about that time I normally wake up 4 a.m. Cool, wake up with I'm in. 4 a.m. is going to be rough. That's going to be rough. But I'm in. I'm ready for it. As long as I'm going to set 3 alarms at least. I'm going to have an Alexa. Did I drink too much tequila last night? Okay. Damn it, Jack News. Okay, I'm going to have to learn this song. I'm a poste. I'm going to learn the song. You know what I'm saying? But, if you're injured, we must protect the fighter, stop the fight. These dudes are lethal weapons. No. Chandler hit Charles like 8 times in the back of the head. I love Chandler, but that was not smart. Yeah, no, that was bad. But, yeah. Gents, just stay up and play games. Well, I'm gonna stay awake for sure. I think. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I talk all that smack until about 3 o'clock hits, and then that kind of changes everything. 3 o'clock messes up everything. Not to mention I had to be up at what was today? Oh no, I didn't have to get up earlier. I had to get up at 6 a.m. But we'll figure it out. I didn't get no nap. We'll get it dialed in. Either way. It's going to be fun times. I'm excited. I mean, Chandler did throw a bunch to the back of the head, though. Did you see that?
Here live on ABC.
I'm just going to eat food.
Johnny Walker 32. He's the slight betting
and now I keep thinking about these damn Euros.
Oezdemir 34, 4 inches in height for Johnny Walker. He'll try to maximize what is a 7-inch advantage in reach. All right, now for the introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
What is going on with this music?
Advantage in reach. All right, now for the introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
I got a question for you since you guys are since you're talking about it with the Chandler and the Oliveira fight. Was it exciting? Was that an exciting fight? Gents, what is your opinion of Brock Lesnar when he came in and became champ in 4 fights? Well, he's Brock Lesnar. That's why. It said a lot about the heavyweight division, but it says a lot about the fact that, you know, the Brock Lesnar, he's a big individual. He's a big person. You know what I mean? It was. You think so? It was exciting? I mean, I guess, don't get me wrong. The end was exciting, but my man spent 4 rounds with someone on his back in a figure 4 choking him, and he was able to defend it. That wasn't that exciting at all. He just couldn't put it away, but he like, for 4 rounds. He did the same thing, rinse and repeat. Took you back and took you back and took you back and. But then at the very end, he did something, I guess. I don't know. My take was I just didn't see it. You know what I mean? You see, he's never in a boring fight. That fight, I get it, but I don't know. It was like, I don't know. It wasn't that. I don't know. How do I say this? I don't know if it was, I'm not going to say that it was boring, but at the same token, it wasn't. I think I was more frustrated at the fact that he couldn't get the choke. You know what I mean? But you just sat there. You gave up your back for 4 rounds. Like, literally, I believe there was some 10-8s in that damn thing. I couldn't hear much, but there might have been some 10-8s. And then at the end, my man had the back again, right? And then he popped it. So he dove onto his back 2 times and couldn't get him off. That was like the highlight of what he did. That entire fight, that was his highlight. I don't know. To me, that's just, I don't know.
From the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Gents, I saw Tyson versus Paul the day before. Trust me, the whole MMA card was exciting. Okay, I'm very true, Max. Very true. Very true, Max. Okay, but did you like Bo Nickel? Even I liked the Bo Nickel fight. I liked that he was trying. It goes back to prove my point. When you have 2 people, they're very good on the ground, and they try to stand up the whole time. I didn't hate it.
Whitaker versus Oezdemir. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 19 wins.
Hold up. What, George? George, Bo neutralized all caffeine I ingested.
7 losses. He's down 6 feet 2 inches tall.
Stop.
Weighing in at 206 pounds.
Okay.
Fighting out of Freiburg, Switzerland. Presenting the number 9 ranked UFC light heavyweight contender in the world, Volkan No Time Oezdemir. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 21 wins.
I know it was the game plan.
1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds.
I think he's great. I like that he tried. That's the thing.
Rio das Ostras, Brazil, presenting the number 7 ranked UFC light heavyweight contender in the world, Johnny Walker. When the action begins, a referee in charge, Jason Herzog.
Yeah, no, really quick before we do the fight, don't get mad. That's the one thing that I liked with Bo is that he got to think about it. He spent the whole time trying to figure it out, trying to work on his stand-up in a live situation like that. I get it. I'm in for it. You know what I mean?
Jason Herzog, our referee. He will also handle the heavyweight co-main event.
I wouldn't shoot on a guy with the triangle like that either. That's kind of what I was waiting for.
Got a lot of big boys scheduled on this ABC main
You pick
card
Volkan? I like it.
185 pounds and higher for all 5 bouts. All right, this fight clock is brought to you by Bud Light, official beer sponsor of the UFC.
Oh, and this one, did you?
Johnny Walker in white.
Look at the size
I like
of
that.
Johnny Walker.
I like that.
For a light heavyweight, he's a monster.
Oi, he is big. I mean, look at the size of Walker, like they're saying. I mean, damn. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have, like, yeah, I would, dude, you picked, that's badass. That is badass. I picked Volkan as a dog here. That's perfect. Got to do the, like, always try to find those underdogs that have a chance.
So that's why they had him doing a lot of road work.
The main problem right
now is the hands of Volkan Oezdemir. True knockout power.
Volkan better check some of these kicks, though. You cannot take those types of kicks from Johnny Walker.
It's way useful for takedowns of being a wrestler, so it gets in the opponent's head.
Torque when he throws those kicks.
Yeah, an overhand right into a takedown, or at least into a clinch. You know.
About a minute gone by round 1. The Walker corner preaching patience early. Kick heavy attack from Johnny Walker early on.
Johnny Walker, that's what it's saying.
To a guy who's taller than you by throwing kicks because the legs are longer, but when you're Johnny Walker and you're the taller guy and your opponent is staying at range, now you can use that same type of attack.
Oh, try to go with that left hook. There you go, left, right, left. Oh, there we go. Rush him. There you go, left to the body, right to the head. I like that. Stop.
Use that same type of attack.
I like this combo. Boom, 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 boom. I like the left to the body, right to the head. There it was.
Goes to the body as he
oh, talking about that right hook, left hand.
And again, nice jab to the body. A deep breath by Walker.
Body, body. There we go. Boom, boom.
From Oezdemir.
Oh, Walker trying to land that jab, but he's not enjoying it. Oh, Oezdemir. Get in close.
Oh, yeah, mixing it up well, too.
Yeah, and this is going to give him a lot of confidence. Of course, when you're standing across from Johnny Walker, I'm sure it's an intimidating man.
Yeah. Another nice left hand from Oezdemir, who is not.
Oh! Gets it done! Johnny Walker,
No!
I'm sure it's an intimidating man.
Yeah.
Boom.
Another nice left hand from Oezdemir.
Left hand. Oh, another left hand. He just don't play around.
Leaping left hook gets it done. Sits him down.
Not out yet.
He's back up for now.
Volkan needs to keep his space.
He's got to stand up, but he's got to protect himself. Got to get the hands up.
Volkan needs to.
Oh, he tries to jump me. I don't know if I'll be trying that.
Find one more shot. You shouldn't throw a whole bunch of shots.
Well,
oh, left, right hand. Oh, another right. Oh. Oh, I mean, it's just stiff as a board. Look at that, stiff as a board.
Volkan needs to take his time. Find one more shot.
Stiff as a board.
You shouldn't throw a whole bunch of shots.
Well, that's it. He's done.
He found it.
Oezdemir stretchers Johnny Walker.
Oh, my goodness.
Cold. Volkan Oezdemir once again with the knockout power.
No time for your judges tonight. Volkan Oezdemir moving on up at 205.
And Johnny Walker is still unconscious as we're speaking right now.
Bad.
It was bad. It was the follow-up. He was already done.
He was down and the referee didn't jump in quick enough, so then he hit him again.
Yeah.
Oh, so now we're yelling. Like, see, now the referee didn't jump in quick enough. Other times, the ref jumped in too quick.
All right, let us now take a look at tonight's blazing knockout moment brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings.
Blazing is correct. Volkan Oezdemir, known for the power, already had him rocked at this point.
Oh,
feint to the head.
Left hand, breezy, got him with a breezy.
Walker fighting with everything he has, gets back to the feet. Wait for it here. Let's take a look. Slips.
Left hand.
Wobbles him. Advances.
Left hand. There, that right hook, which is crazy. That one's got, I can't believe that one. And another one.
Oh.
He was already done, though.
The uppercut to an almost unconscious opponent.
It's that follow-up shot that gets you, man.
Boom.
Look, he's done.
Oh.
That put him out bad.
And the thing is, for a Volkan Oezdemir, he has no threat. He's standing over him, a sitting dummy, and he's bang with everything he's got.
What a moment for Volkan Oezdemir here.
His hands are heavy, are they?
Saudi Arabia.
Dang, I like it. I bet they are. Power
UFC
shot.
fight to Johnny Walker. Didn't knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Walker's had some struggles.
referee Jason Herzog has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner.
I mean, to get knocked out just stone cold like that, that's crazy.
Volkan, no time, Oezdemir.
All right, so you got Oezdemir and Ulberg. Oezdemir and Ulberg. Ooh. All right, I'm in. Let us continue on, shall we? Let us continue on. All right, Fernandez and Kong. All right, let's see here. Oh, don't do that. Give me that back. Let me redo. Copy. Paste.
At the tail of the table.
All right, BRB, 1 second. I gotta go grab something. I make sure they picked up my son.
The youngest female fighter on tonight's card. She is also 1 inch taller than the Brazilian, and that helps her to a 2-inch reach advantage. To choose the fighters, here's Joe.
And now, fight fans, we are set to go with the next fight tonight. 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, a striker sitting 5 feet 6 inches tall. She weighed officially 126 pounds and holds a record of 8 victories with 3 defeats. Fighting out of Natal, Rio Grande do Norte, Brazil. Here is Gabriela Fernandez. And across the octagon, her opponent fighting out of the red corner. She too is a striker, sitting 5 feet 7 inches tall. Official weight, 125.5 pounds. In 4 fights, her record stands at 3 victories with 1 defeat. Fighting out of Lafayette, Louisiana. Here is Crispy Carly Judice. And your referee in charge of the action is Chris Tognoni.
Chris Tognoni shares the octagon with the 2 fighters. There is Gabriela Fernandez, the MMA Masters product. And there's Crispy Carly Judice from Head Kicks MMA. Both of these ladies have been away a little while, been working on their game. Judice looking to get her out of there in the first round, and she's wearing the whites, yellow for the Brazilian.
Crispy Judice, she pictures a high kick for the finish. That's what she's going to be looking for.
She's had one in 17 seconds, though.
That must be why she's talking about it.
It's the perfect place to train. So I'm going to say volume and potentially a slight speed advantage on the side of Judice, but power for sure on the side of Fernandez. And I think this will be an all-striking affair as well.
Fernandez hits hard. You can see that when she, just right when she connects, you can see the power.
She's lived in the gym at MMA Masters for the last year. Really dedicated herself to their system, their methodology, and it's really worked out for her development, everything under one roof. Southpaw versus Southpaw.
Look at that.
Oh, in the pocket as well.
So now Fernandez, we're getting to see what she can truly do because, as I've said, in her first 2 fights in the UFC, she was taken down and definitely fell victim to a lack of experience on the ground. But here with a willing dance partner on the feet, she's opening up. That right hand just wobbled Judice. There was a 1, 2, 3, 4 punctuated with a left hook a moment ago. But Judice doing solid work as well.
Yeah, Fernandez talking about her lack of maturity, and she took those 2 fights in quick succession, February and June last year.
Well, you learn some lessons. I mean, when you look at the lady, she's clearly a physical specimen. She loves to fight. She's got power.
Oh, sorry, Michael.
No, you're good. You're good, brother. That was a big shot. She's got power. She loves to fight, but she just found out the hard way that that alone will not make you a champion in the UFC.
Well, Fernandez spoke about pulling back on the aggression early on, but she's all about it tonight.
I know when you said that, I was like, I hope she doesn't, because I do enjoy watching her operate on the feet.
Well, it doesn't matter so much to not, like, she doesn't need to pull back the aggression because Judice doesn't really look to grapple. The aggression will play against her if she's running at her opponent, but Judice is looking to strike, so the aggression's going to help Fernandez.
And Judice, very, very early in her MMA career, but The striking is really polished. Very technical. She's on the losing battle so far, but considering that she's an absolute novice, really, when it comes down to her career, 4 professional fights, but she showed up on the Contender Series and she earned her spot. And we're seeing right now, turning the tide.
Fighting Inside the UFC is a 3-part documentary series that goes behind the scenes with the MMA leader. Follow UFC CEO Dana White, UFC champions John Jones, Sean O'Malley, and many more for an unprecedented look at extraordinary people in an unforgiving business. Fighting Inside the Octagon, streaming free right now exclusively on Roku.
Some really nice footwork there. Pivoted, beautiful from Judice. Landed a nice knee. And we're seeing the momentum shift in favor of Judice now.
Oh, Fernandez went searching there, left herself open.
And Fernandez going for the takedown.
Yeah, that southpaw stance from Judice is really, it makes Fernandez uncomfortable, and you start seeing her reach for the takedown because the range changes so much with that southpaw stance.
Well, there was a tremendous output from Fernandez. So I think she's getting a little tired now as it's getting towards the end of the round.
Oh, that was nice.
Nice spinning back, though.
Good comeback from Fernandez. Judice been in the training room with Angela Lee, Victoria Leonardo Mason, and some top kickboxers in preparation for this one. This is a competitive fight. Lots of action early.
Yeah, Judice, she's a scrapper. She is a scrapper.
Yo, what up, Garrett? How you doing?
Yeah, she said
Am I gonna be able to watch the fight? Yeah, I'll be up 4 in the morning. Yeah, 4 a.m. I'll be
that long in a fight. She's never previously been to the decision, so she started to lose.
Hopefully, I mean, I plan on being away. We'll try.
Well, the lady.
In your opinion, what's the greatest example of someone?
Yeah. I mean, she's tall, she's long, she's rangy. But she was fighting a girl, an opponent that was taller, longer.
In your opinion, what's the greatest example of someone who won a fight, which nobody, even the fighter, didn't agree with the decision?
Oh, this whole first round has been a sprint for both these ladies. They've really come out.
What up, Johnny? How you doing? Man, I got to think about it. I got to think. I know there's one on the top of my head. There's one.
The pressure and the power shots.
I know there was one we were just complaining about.
Difference for her. This second round is.
I know there was a decision that we were just complaining about that there's no way they won it. There's no way they won it.
Blue, right here. Third coach on the backside. Yes, sir.
They wanted, like, there was a recent card, then, and they got the decision. There was no way.
Great job.
I gotta go back and think.
The body and upstairs, okay?
So was it the last card? Whatever. Yo, what up, Rubs? How you doing? My day, Vegas has been good. Was it the last card? Do you know what I'm talking about? There was no way they won that thing.
Shoot out on the end, okay? You're doing a great job.
That's the female boxing match on the Tyson. I heard about that too. Same thing.
Very good from range. But when you throw that body kick, make sure you snap it back and chase it out with the hook because she's falling in right there, okay? When she...
Cub Swanson versus Dawoodu. I would have to look at that fight and get a refresher. I'd have to look at that fight and get a refresher.
Start working on the judo takedowns, okay? Listen, and do not lower your head because she's putting that knee in there.
Yo, what up, Pain Terra? Pain Terra, how you doing? James, what do you think of the upcoming fight between Garcia and the cut that Edson Barbosa? Ooh, man, Barbosa just doesn't. Barbosa just does not. It just doesn't sound fun fighting Barbosa. You know what I mean? Because he kicks with with reckless abandon. Don't give two shits. He kicks so hard, like even when you block those things, it just has to be a nightmare. You know what I mean? It just sucks. Now she's all over the place. Hey, Fernandez. Boom, left hand. Left hand. I remember one of Felder's last fights where he lost the decision, probably didn't win a round, and one judge gave him 30-27. Felder made a super surprised face, but lost the split decision. It was pretty funny.
It's super dangerous. For the finish.
I'm trying to think.
Might get it. Tank. She's just coming forward and just eating whatever you see Judice throw and says, you know what, I just got to keep pressuring.
Did I mute the fight? Yeah, I muted the fight. Why?
Pack on. Here she comes again.
Yeah, just ask Terry Adam. It's him.
I mean, it's so interesting. 60 seconds at the end of a round.
Do you think there should be changes to the scoring? Yeah.
Train the proper way. She
Oh,
was
yeah.
tired at the end of round 1, but look at her here. Granted, only 50 seconds into the round.
Figueiredo versus Leal was pretty ridiculous. Very true. That was another one. Figueiredo versus Leal.
The last 2.5 minutes.
What up, Cisco? How you doing?
Good sportsmanship there by Fernandez.
Yes, I want the scoring to change. I want live scoring just until we can hold everybody accountable. What up, Nishant? Nishant!
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. When in doubt, just give him a good... Look at that. Oh, pointer finger in the eyeball. Just... Yeah. No.
That was nice.
Look at that. Oh, man, you just out there.
All right.
See, that's like
The person getting poked in the
the
eye.
fact that there's no point taken away. I'd be like, that's a point. You just know it's a point. Like there is no, you poked, it's a point. We talk about it, and we talk about it. You poke, it's a point. There is no, oh, maybe next, no.
Smiles. I'm good. I'm good.
You're good. Sure. Okay. All right, here we go.
Say
Time
yeah.
in. Fight.
How do you stop a good kicker? Would you move forward? They can step, they can set the feet. What are other options? Definitely move forward, but making sure you got to have busy hands when they kick. Checking and then make sure that they pay. You know what I mean? Is a big thing.
Nicely done, though, by
Getting
Judice.
inside to still the knees, but you just have to make them pay. You know what I mean? They know when they throw that kick, either A, when you check it, you come right back with a combo. So think about that. Every time I throw a kick, I know you're going to be swinging.
Offense is the question, and right now, Judice gets the first takedown of the fight.
Yo, what up, Techo? How you doing?
Fernandez back to her feet. She recently got
Have I ever been eye
promoted
poked
to
bad
brown
yet?
belt. She
Yeah.
was in a jiu-jitsu,
Huh?
so maybe if it does hit the mats, she'll look to
Yeah, I've been poked before.
exercise
It sucks.
those credentials.
Well, already we've seen an adjustment for Fernandez in this new camp because she didn't get up in the last fight. She didn't even try last couple. Now she's created separation. She's back on her.
How do you what? How do you stop a jabber? Stuff that jab right in the face, power your power hand right over the top of that thing. Boof, pip, pip, boof, pip, boof. Every time they throw that jab, boom, rip them with a heavy shot right upside the face. Huh? What up, Murky Morals? How you doing, man? With the 18 months, we are back watching Fights of Fighters fighting 3 a.m. I'll be there. Love and appreciation, Murky Morals. TY. Oh, who, what? Who, me, man? With the 5 months, love and appreciation. Keep up the good work, bro. Thank you very much. All subs on the Twitch side, go to support me and the Snoo. Thank you.
Feet in the fight she wants.
But the grappling, that will tire her out faster. So it's smart from Judice as well. Force her to grapple a little bit, even if she doesn't get the takedown.
How does it feel? What? Being such a legend?
And you see the punches now getting
I'm not such a thing, but I appreciate the kind words. It feels pretty cool.
Missing the target.
It's pretty cool when people give me their time, which is awesome. That's why I like it.
Fernandez uses that opportunity to close the distance.
If I have to agree with the legend thing, it's that people are willing to give me their time. Like, y'all come in here and hang out. It's the coolest shit in the world. It really is. It's awesome that people are just willing to give me their time. I love it. I mean, that's like the greatest gift on the planet. You know what I mean? I love it.
Unsuccessful.
SG, what up, what up?
Well, she's trying to snap her down, did a good job of it. Secures back control. But Judice right back to the feet, fighting the hands.
You can jab with the jabber. I mean, you can jab with the jabber. I mean, again, it's how you throw it. It's how you snap it out there. You know what I'm saying? You can sit there.
Again.
Every time it poof, just give that poof, poof, poof. Just keep snapping that thing in their face and piss them off.
Obviously, the skill
You know what
on
I'm saying?
display.
Just keep pissing them off. Just keep snapping that thing in the face.
Really, really good in every area.
And then throw that jab, come back and look.
I've been most impressed with the guys taking over them because it has been pure offense. And not a ton of defensive movements taking place because their defense has been
You getting up early? Yes, I'm getting up early to cover the fight.
Strength and conditioning coach John Lopez.
So if these go like 2-3 hours, don't get mad if they don't go 5 or 6, because I'll be right back at 4 in the morning. I will be here. 2 fights before the main card is when I'm going to pop on. So I get right around 4 o'clock, 4 a.m. 4 a.m.
To turn into that type of fighter. You know.
What up, Red Eye? Huh? You're the
Can't beat
legend,
them,
no,
John.
forever
Well, they
marked
say,
in the
like,
history
compete
book. I
series is
know.
like 6
Now I'm
months
going
of
looking for
training
another 2 minutes. I appreciate you,
immediately.
Red Eye. I love it.
And if you're working on the bits that you're failing at,
You're
yes, you
most
can
certainly a
reverse
legend.
engineer it
Maybe
for your own
the
good.
original champion of the most elite division. That's
The
pretty
question
cool.
is,
though.
though, is she hanging
Seeing
on
UFC
for dear
historically,
life
it's always
because
been
she's tired?
dangerous.
Or is she
Started
trying
out
to
right,
take
plus
it
the
down
game,
because
character, kick
that's
ass.
actually
That puts,
what
I
she
appreciate
wants to
it.
do? She doesn't seem too bad, to be honest. There's a good
Oh,
takedown.
good takedown, no.
Outside trip. Last few seconds, however, in round number 2.
I have to put fishing down for a couple of days, headed up to Jen's home state in 3 in the morning. Oof. Oof.
Good job.
Have fun.
Gelo, gelo, gelo.
Have fun.
Pega o gelo aí, Gajão.
You're on the West Coast, so you'll, yeah.
Listen,
yeah.
Gabby, listen.
What do I think about New Jersey?
You can't get her from the outside. You have to go inside. Okay, she's going to try to put some volume.
I've never had an issue with it. I like
Pay
it.
attention right now.
I mean, I like it. I'm not going to lie, though. I mean, I can't get enough. Me and my wife going around New York City, that was hands down. And then hanging out with Butler, you know, my manager, Brian Butler and stuff, and everybody, it was, yeah.
Whenever you got her from the back, whenever you take her back, hand fighting.
Till your hands get raised, baby. Okay? You can do that same takedown anytime you want.
What was my favorite setup shot? 100% the shot to the liver. Way too quick, right? I mean, the shot to the liver is hands down. And there's a few ways that you can do it. Again, you go out there and you throw, like you go out to throw a heavy left hand, then when you throw it again and they start flinching, you know you have them. But my favorite is a jab, cross, and you have to step in close for the hook. And because I'm a southpaw, I'm throwing, my left hand is coming from it's my power hand. So it's coming from behind, which is scary because you're leaving yourself a wide window to get countered with. But it's risk versus reward. I'm hitting you with my one hit. This is my one hit wonder. This is my, you know what I mean? This is my big gun. So risk versus reward. I'm gonna get you with everything I got with this shot. If I get hurt, I get hurt. But point is, so jab, cross, and the hook gets you in close. The hook brings it up. The hook turns the head. The hook gets the hands up, right? So you get the hook and it turns. And then when you turn back, I'm already underneath ripping the left to the liver. Love that. Love that thing.
To the body. Popping away with that jab.
What is your favorite state and why is it Ohio?
Judice, keep an eye on
Yeah, hey, I'm in.
Because
I'm in. I don't know much about Ohio other than it's round. You know, Iowa is my favorite. I love it here.
Well,
I love it
unofficially,
here.
they've landed about
I moved
80
here from,
strikes
I'm
apiece.
originally from Washington.
83 for Judice.
I love it here.
They've got 2 takedowns apiece as well. This is very, very
Oh,
close
what is your
indeed.
least favorite state and why is it Ohio? Did I miss the least part? 100% I did. Well, no, it's not Ohio. I think it'd be, man, it'd be a hard time between, it'd have to be a hard time between, man.
Both ladies have
I don't know
been
if I'm
away
a
for
fan of
little
where I
while,
came
just
from.
working on their
Washington
game,
State.
waiting for the call.
I just don't think I'm
They
a
have
fan
their
of where I came from,
opportunity tonight.
to be honest.
And you
I'm
hear
not.
people talking about leaving it all out there in the octagon. Well, they've been doing just that so far.
Seems like mentally, Judice starting to take over, starting to insert her dominance.
Fernandez, look at Fernandez just walking forward. Oi, 1-2.
Really good awareness, doesn't back up against the fence, circles, pivots, takes control of the center.
California seems to be really, really expensive. That's not, that kind of sucks. Wish they were nicer to the
Fernandez
people.
really starting to fade now. Doesn't mean you can't dig deep.
Oh, you're in the Vancouver area? I was originally from Seattle, like just south of Seattle, Maple Valley.
Combinations.
Well, it's all the
I
different
love
levels.
it,
She's
but
doing
I
a lot
don't.
to think about jabbing her in the nose, then a spinning back kick, low kicks.
It's probably because it's just where I came from, you know what I mean?
Multiple shots.
Huh? Seattle is amazing. What do you mean?
Answers from Fernandez, but they are.
Like I said, it's probably just because it's just where I came from. I would live half the time in Oregon, Portland, and the other in Washington like that. That's just probably where I came from.
She had him round 1 now. That's playing into the hands of Judice.
That left hand of Judice kind of hurt Fernandez, wobbled her just a little. Judice could just sit down on some of these punches.
All right, hold on. We got to pause this real quick. Let me say this correctly. It's not that I don't like it. I was meant to be in Iowa. As much as I tried to fight it, I was meant to be an Iowan. I don't know how else to explain it. I love it here. I love everything about it here. I love everything that has to do with the Quad Cities. I love it. It's where I want to be. Every time I travel, no matter where I go, I can't wait to come back here. I can drive 2.5 hours to Chicago, get all the city I need, which I love. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Maybe it's because where I grew up. I don't know. This is just where I was meant to be. You know what I'm saying? What? Jens, quick question. Do you have any interest in looking inside of me? That is an awkward question. I'd feel weird answering it. You know what I'm saying? Let us continue.
Maybe go to the body a little bit and then sit down on a power shot to the head. She's got a good chance because Fernandez is looking a little bit more tired. Nice body work.
But having said that, I'd like to spend a couple of years living in New York City too.
Barking instructions, they're going crazy.
I like the body work in this third round for Judice. She's throwing more kicks to the body, more punches to the body. But look at the power of Fernandez. She's always a threat with that
Let's
power
watch
shot.
the fights.
Well, Fernandez right now
I am watching the fights. I pause it for 1 second.
She's absolutely exhausted. She can't wait for this fight to finish, and it's the worst feeling ever. Judice kind of has the style. It's very economical. She doesn't load up. Sure, it doesn't generate as much power, but she looks like she could go all day.
It's got a nice rhythm to it, hasn't it?
Nice rhythm indeed.
And it's exactly what it is. It's strength and power
Look at that
versus
combo.
rhythm, timing, and technique and speed. And that's the matchup. And
Now
we saw
Fernandez
that
just
matchup
keeps walking forward.
earlier this evening with the grappling.
You were talking about it earlier, Michael. She's going up against a 12-fight
Oh,
professional
good left
veteran
hand.
tonight.
Oh, right,
This only
left.
her 5th professional contest. I know she's got an extensive
Do you
amateur
tornadoes in
record.
Iowa? Yeah.
Clearly got some kickboxing background too.
Well, Fernandez with the second win now. Took a little time off, took a few deep breaths, and then coming back strong.
$40 seconds left.
Oh, he tried a spinning back kick.
Fernandez trying something creative, but found air.
Yeah, she just hasn't got it in her anymore. She's really tired. Not dynamic at all now.
Drive.
That's a curious strategy, if I'm honest.
Top team in Portland.
But that's just the sadist in me. I want to see them
Training with the great Matt Hume up there in Washington.
This has been a tremendous fight. Well done to both ladies.
Still going, still finding opportunities to strike.
Oi. Punch,
Look
kick.
on her face as well. Last couple of seconds. What a fight. Thank you very much, ladies. Very entertaining contest, but it does go to the judges' scorecards. In to face Yuri Prohashka. You can fame action as well. Plenty going down during International Fight Week. Let's get it inside to see how this one scored. Here's Joe.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards. Here are the totals. Judge Bell scores at 29-28.
Oh, look at that. See stress, Pitbull?
Judge Bird, 29-28. Judice. And Judge Lee scores at 29-28. Your winner by split decision from Brazil, Gabriela Fernandez.
Was I in the crowd when Chandler tried to slam Charles at the end of the 5th round? No, I was at Legends. I was doing the watch along at Legends. All right, so we have that now. Her opponent it was a wild weigh-in. Paste. A wild weigh-in.
For Wang Tong as she makes her
Wang
UFC debut
Tong.
here in Las
There we go.
Vegas.
So we got Tong.
She's
the
the
Joker.
biggest betting favorite tonight at
Right?
minus.
Did you see her at the weigh-in? You see her in full makeup and stuff? She come out with that. Yo. She had the whole Joker thing going on. That was savage.
900, 2 years younger.
A 900 favorite. What?
Than the American out of
The
Louisiana,
Joker. Oh, it was
Victoria
sick.
Leonardo. Tong is 1 inch taller at 5'6", has 2.5 inches in reach. Setting the table is Joe Martinez.
From the UFC Apex here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening and welcome to UFC Fight Night. Kanan here versus Bolhario. And now, fight fans, we are set to go 3 rounds this scheduled in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 5
She gonna kill that other girl. Fernandez?
In 15 fights, her record 9 victories with 6 defeats. Fighting out of Shreveport, Louisiana. Here is
Fighting out of Shreveport.
Leonardo.
I'm in.
Across the octagon, her opponent fighting out of the red corner. A striker standing 5 feet 6 inches tall. She too weighed in 125 pounds and in 5 fights stands perfect with 5 victories and no defeats.
No defeats. No defeats.
Flyweight fighting out of Liaoning Province, China. Wang, the Joker, Tua. And your referee in charge of the action, Chris Dognone.
If there were any nerves for Wang Tong coming into her UFC debut, she has not shown any of
None.
that.
She bad.
Loose and ready. Brooklyn on hand with us.
Yo, what up, FD? How you doing? I'm just caught up in. I'm caught up in it. Like I'm caught up because I can't get over her weigh-in. When she did the weigh-in, the ceremonial, it was unbelievable. Like we have to watch that. If there's a way to watch, if we can see that, we have to watch that.
Upset. We have seen that before inside the Apex. When Shauna Dobson turned back Maria Agapova, one of the biggest betting upsets in UFC history. We'll see if Leonardo can do it. She's in the white.
Yeah, I mean, kickboxing. Song
kick.
Has the ability on paper.
Sticking that hook,
mixed
too.
martial arts, we see it all the time. You know, Dricus du Plessis just beat Israel Adesanya. On paper, Izzy is by far a much more polished, skilled kickboxer. But who won the fight? It's about being effective. If Leonardo can mix things up, throw those side kicks, get a hold of her, rip her down to the ground, and then just run at her the way that Dricus did to Izzy, you never know.
You need a what? You need another thumbnail pick. That one doesn't represent you well.
You see here, Songdorf kind of finding the rhythm.
In what?
Oof.
In what?
Hard.
I don't know my thumbnail pick. Look, huh? Where is it?
It's a lot of output. A lot of
I mean, stop it.
That did not take long.
I wasn't ready. What? I forgot all about this. Holy.
It's a lot of output.
We have right hand. What?
Oh my God.
Poof.
That did not take long. Wang Tong, welcome to the UFC. She's ready for the top level.
My thumbnail is a picture of me bare-chested on a horse riding into the sunset. It is kind of weird. Yeah, but like that's baller. Bareback, shirtless, sunset. Enough said.
Right away.
That was incredible.
Yo, big pant. Yeah, nice one. Dude, that was insane, wasn't it? Man,
wow.
Show it again.
For the top.
She's unbelievable. Lead hook.
It's a lot of output.
No, he's not wrestling. They got I believe the junior high wrestling is, they got the junior high tournament.
She's ready for the
What a
top
shot. That
level
was, look
right
at
away.
that. She's like in just utter pain.
That was incredible.
Like, what happened?
Strawweight, one punch, knockout, power.
Wow.
Flyweight, pardon me.
Ooh, she bad.
Unbelievable.
That's next level for this division, to come in here and make your debut with that right hand statement.
She just stepped in, poop, and just canceled it.
By Tong. Look at
Oh, you're the gangster, my man. All right. Heck
Let's
yeah.
take a look at this replay, everyone. She was picking her apart from the outside.
Right
on the butt.
And it
sets it up with that lead hand.
It kind of bent the arm a little bit.
Right.
Boom, right there. Like if she'd have just been a little stiffer with that right hand, I mean, it was a heavy shot. Don't get me wrong.
Sets it up with that lead
Man.
hand. Comes from the outside.
Boom, boom.
Right on the butt. sets it up with that lead hand, comes far from the outside, right on the butt, sets it up with that lead hand, comes.
That yelling right at the end there, that's what I'm actually, it's not the combo I'm after so much, it's whoever yells at the end there.
Far from the outside, right on the butt, sets
Ready?
it up with that lead hand, comes over the
Right
side,
there.
right on the butt, sets it up with that lead hand, comes over the top of the guard of Leonardo.
What a
and
shot.
Crushes her.
Yeah,
Look at this.
boom, boom.
Almost like an
Oh,
up
and then
jab
she was coming
over the
back with the
top,
hook.
straight right.
She was coming back with the hook.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah. One more look at it.
Both.
The quick
Both.
jab.
Look at that. Look at how she arches over with
And
that.
then just scrape the glove back. Look how she, look at, she scrapes the glove back and she pulls the hand back. Look,
Look at how she
it just smears it.
She arches over with
What?
that.
She's literally passing out into her arm.
Look at that.
Look at this.
Look at how she arches over with that. Perfect on the button.
What
That
a
was it.
shot. Oh, my Lord. I forgot about
Let's
this.
listen to it in real time.
Three shots, Brendan. Jab, cross, head hitting the floor.
2 shots on a Saturday night in Las Vegas will get it done for Wang Tong. It's the second fastest knockout in UFC women's flyweight history.
Damn.
Say hello to the...
Dang. Fernandez.
UFC fans looking for a chance to attend the most anticipated
No Che.
event during the
No Che.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially 1 minute, 2 seconds. Round number 1, we have your winner by way of knockout. She is still undefeated, Wang, the Joker Tong.
Yeah. Look at her. Just horrifying. She's just like, I don't know what you're saying to me, but damn. Look at it. She just walks up to her. You missed it. She did the gun, the dude, she had the gun out. Oh, it was crazy. Crazy. Look at her. She looks confused. She looks confused. I'm in though. I'm in on that one. That was all right. Okay, now. Good luck. Good luck to both of you in that fight. Let us move up. What do we got here? Kanan and Muslim Salikov. We got Salikov. All right, Salikov. Copy. Paste.
All right, with that backdrop, let us get to the tail of the tape. Taleb, 38. His Russian counterpart, Muslim Salikov, is 35. Nordine Taleb, the taller man by a couple inches. More pronounced in reach, where Taleb will have a 4.5-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record. 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 171 pounds. Fighting out of Buenos Dagestan, Russia, Muslim King of Kung Fu.
King of Kung Fu. King of Kung Fu, what's up?
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a striker holding a professional record, 15 wins, 6 losses. He stands.
Am I still doing yoga?
Tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting.
I'll try to stretch if I have to.
Canada, Nordine Taleb. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herbert.
Early assignment for Herb Dean.
Hey, gents, huge fan in my house, man. My dad says hi. Much love. How you doing? I appreciate you, Xavier. How you doing? Much love from Texas, man. Congrats on the Hall of Fame. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Medina. Love to your dad. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Taking on Nordine Taleb. Salikov, a betting underdog for the first time in his UFC career at even money. Nordine Taleb, the -30 favorite, is in red. Salikov is in gray. We'll call it white.
Ooh, all right, bringing the left leg up, bringing the left leg up. Taleb.
I think Taleb got your memo, Dom, in terms of being mindful of that early Salikov power.
Yeah, I like that he's immediately going to the left high kick.
That made sounds. That made sounds.
Salikov, which is one of his best weapons, and Salikov doing the right thing, attacking the lead leg early. Just
what did you know? KFC right only follows a handful of people, and Herb Dean is one of them.
And that's that for real? We're seeing Salikov feinting, moving. You see how he's real light on his feet. He's in and out real quick. And whereas Taleb has more of a stationary
if we can get
stance.
Dave's
That's
spicy chicken,
that
I'll be happy.
Should land a little bit more often on a Taleb.
Yeah, Herbert is the GOAT, though. I mean, it's Herb. Herbert.
Salikov with that patented bounce in his step.
Oh! Oh, that was nasty. That was quick. I ain't gonna lie, that was quick. Boom!
Spinning attack there connects to the body of Taleb. Drew a little smile out of Nordine.
And what he does is he throws that jab to the body to set it up. You throw the jab to the body, jab to the body.
Kick to the balls.
And then in
there
doing
you go.
so,
you're gonna spin a kick like that, I'm gonna kick you in the satchel.
That'll slow him down for a moment. Taleb lands right on the cup of Muslim Salikov.
Oh.
Ouch.
Yep.
Try to tell people when your 3-year-old daughter
Cut man takes pretty damn funny. He had me rolling.
A professional 170-pound mixed martial artist.
It will floor you. I promise you that.
He had me laughing
So as
in
many
New
of you know,
York.
Muslim Salikov will have up to 5 minutes to recover. Certainly.
Watch your weapons, okay?
Stern warning from Herb. Stern warning from Herb Dean. We're back underway, coming up on 3 minutes here to go. Round one. Heavy lower leg kick from Muslim Salikov.
Something everybody can watch, how Salikov gets touched and he attacks immediately.
Yeah.
It really makes Taleb cautious to throw anything because he keeps getting tagged right away on the way in. That's something you're going to want to see from Paul Felder against Barbosa tonight as well. That's the style he's going to have to use. The second Barbosa touches him, he better be firing.
See, firing so he can't just go crazy. You got to make it pay. It sucks. Yo, Fast Pass, good to see you, good pace.
Later
good to
this
see Fast Pace.
On pay-per-view, 2 p.m. Eastern, UFC 242.
Nothing free, nothing free. We will be back. I'll be back at 4 a.m. 5 Eastern.
Salikov looks very sharp tonight. Ooh. Lands over the top. The jab of Taleb. Taleb was doing the right thing early, going to the left high kick. I think he should get back to that. Now you see Taleb throwing that jab. Salikov's looking to time the overhand right over the top. You see him, see? He's loading it. And he's trying to read the timing right now, Taleb. So keep an eye on that jab of Taleb and watch Salikov looking for the overhand right.
Taleb counters the spinning attack effectively there, but Nordine
what, you trying to become an EMT or paramedic for the UFC? Never been to fight live?
Come to expect
how's that work?
Now, what I like to notice about him missing that spin kick
is they have their own crew that travels
first, so he had a hard time finding where Taleb was at. And there's that left high kick. Taleb needs to keep firing that. It keeps Salikov off, and he doesn't fire right back when he eats that left high kick.
What up, Slopes? Thanks for the birthday cameo. Yo, all right, man. Hey, gents, thanks for the birthday cameo. I'll make sure to get Ryan's liver for you. My man, Slopes, see, I appreciate it. Yeah, happy 17th birthday, man. Happy 17th. Very cool. I love it. I love it. Nightcrawler, how you doing?
There's the body shot.
Don't they have medical people on site? Yeah, they do.
After the body shots, keep an eye on that. That's his range.
For sure, Slopesy, for sure. Keep working, man. Keep pushing. you'll be here at 5 a.m.? Yeah. You're messing with my beauty sleep. I know, but I'll be here for sure.
Salikov continues to try to cut off Taleb.
What, Jens? I heard Connor is in trouble with some. Look, I'm gonna just swing away from him. Boom. I'm just gonna swing away from him. I'm just gonna step to my left. No worries. Look, step to my left. No problem. No problem. We're all good. We're all good. He can't reach me. I'm too far out. I'm too far out. Nope. Damn, he got me. And then I hit my head on the canvas and make it even worse.
Heavy right hand.
I don't think he expected that. Look at now he puts his hand up.
Oh my goodness.
See how he puts his hand up.
Have a night. Man. And Nordine Taleb gets back to his.
Now he does. You see what I'm saying? The way that he picked him up, he blew right through that hand. Oh, we have guests and stuff too all the time. Xavier, like we'll have guests when we do like pay-per-view stuff. I'll have people popping in. There for a while, we was doing interviews and stuff in between. It was cool.
Oh my gosh, that was hard. That was a serious.
He blew right through that card. That was
nuts.
Oh, wow. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout for Muslim Salikov.
Show it.
Wow. So fast. So fast that right hand came.
And the knockout of Ricky Rainey obviously was outstanding, but this is the breakout moment for Muslim Salikov.
Look at that, just poof. And this don't help right here.
And you know,
boom,
he just gets
when he hits the head.
He's caught moving, he's square, he's moving side to side, and he waits for him to move towards the right hand. He times it, he waits, and then boom.
See, he's looking. I just don't think he expects it to do anything. And then he just sticks his hands out there, and it just, boom, collapses on his face. It was just, look at
right there.
Lights off. Lights out.
Move towards the right hand, he times it, he
He knew
waits,
it.
and then boom.
Look at, pause that hand
Right
out,
there.
which I don't know why
and
he
you see
paused it.
Taleb's feet are completely square when he lands that.
I don't think he thought. I thought he was too far out.
Let's take a listen to the way that sounded when it lands.
Oh.
Gosh, that was hard.
And he even pulled back on that shot.
That'll work. So one and done. The massive right from Muslim Salikov. You see Nordine Taleb back to his feet.
Oh,
Wasn't exactly
man,
sure
he
what
struggled.
happened.
He struggled.
Muslim Salikov happened tonight, and that is a very happy man as he makes it back-to-back UFC wins. Taleb,
That's a big one.
Will have to go back to
That's
the
a big
drawing
one.
board. Now to Bruce Buffer to make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Muslim King of Kung Fu, Salikov.
That was the king of Kung Fu right there. We're just going to gander. We're just going to have a look. You know what I mean? We're just going to gander. See what we got going on around here. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Let's continue. All right. All right, well, hey, now let's get to his opponent, shall we? Let's get to the opponent. Copy. Let me get over here. We got a paste, boom. Song Kanan. Yo, Song Kanan, let's go. Don't you dare. But you don't know why, so it's cool. You already know he wins.
However, the broad frame of Mexico's Aldana gives him a 1-inch
Hector Aldana. Hector Aldana.
Official introductions is Bruce Buffer.
72.5-inch reach, 29 years old. I like it. I like it. That jacket, though. Look at that jacket.
UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record. 4 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. Fighting out of Mexicali, Baja California.
There we go.
Mexico. And tonight, he is making his octagon debut, presenting Hector.
We don't know how.
Aldana.
We know they win, we just don't know how. That's the spoiler. We don't know how.
Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a striker holding a professional record, 13 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 and 1/2 pounds. Fight!
Anybody, man? Anybody? Look at the size of partner over here. Like, huh? I'm like, hey, man, you getting ready to fight or no? Like, you thinking about this? Look at him. Damn, what?
At 170 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting!
Little bowling ball.
Beijing, China, Song the Assassin, Kanan. And the action begins. All right.
See what we got going on over here. See what we got going on.
Referee in charge, Thomas Fan.
Thomas Fan is the
All right,
Octagon
Thomas,
official.
let's go.
We have Song
Picking up
the
those
Assassin,
Thomas.
Kanan,
Boy, there's some
taking on
Bitcoin's up there pretty big.
Aldana. Finally back to work is Aldana. 3 years absent from his mixed martial arts
No way,
duties.
Seaborn.
Back
They
tonight, and
bet
looking
not.
in fine form.
You just got to
But he's gonna
find the
need to
next,
mind
you know what I mean? There's not even going to be anything like it, so you just got to find the next whatever.
Indeed.
You know what I mean? And you can't say it's the next buffer. You just have to find the next announcer that has their thing that people like. You know
Now,
what
we're
I
already
mean?
seeing some blood. There's only one clean strike landed from Kanan, but we can see the damage that it's done. Crashing forward is Aldana.
For this fight, China's
How can you, like
Kanan
Salikov,
headed to
the
Big
king of
Mike's
Kung
team
Fu?
in
You
Holland,
kidding me?
and then
Look
over to
at it.
Jackson Wink in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Song Kanan,
Wrestler
maybe,
up
but
as going
man,
to
that's
the best
Salikov.
kickboxing gym in the world.
That's the
and
king
it's
of Kung
best
Fu.
MMA gym in the world. So
Did you not
he
just
feels
see
absolutely confident that he's done
that
everything he
that
can for
lead
his
hook?
fights.
Well, he already looks a lot calmer and a lot more patient and well measured than he has. In
I
his
don't want to
previous
be.
fights.
I don't want to be the. I don't want to be that. I don't want
Scored
intros.
the 5th fastest
You know what I mean?
finish in welterweight history against Bobby Nash.
Oh. Give it to what's his name? Yo, Mike. What up, Mike B? How you doing? Give it to
He really is carrying those hands like they're kettlebells.
Oh,
Wow, you
good
can
one
see
too.
He throws everything into the punches. Now there is some wind up, but obviously when he does land, his opponent's going to feel it. I'm interested to see what that damage is like to the eye.
Who wins, Salikov or Kanan? Or Kanan? I don't know. But I'm gonna say like
it's coming from the underneath of
it's
the eye.
Salikov.
There's a lot of redness in the eye as well.
Very deceptive young man.
Yeah, that could be troubling for Aldana. He's
All right,
stayed
Dutch
at
Deviants.
home
I'm
for
off
this
to bed.
camp
See you
at
guys
the
in about
Entran
7.5
with
hours.
Raul
Be real, be
Alvizu,
good, be real
his
good.
coach.
Ooh.
Oh, spinning hook kick.
Ooh.
Again,
Is
just
that what we
with the
call
nose,
that?
nice
We call it a
crash.
spinning hook kick? I call it holy. Look at that thing. Damn. Oof, that was a slapper. Huh? Spinning hook kick. Damn.
With Raul Alvizu, his coach.
You can tomorrow.
Oh, spinning hook
Domain. You can tomorrow.
Again, just with the nose, but
Nice,
crashing
powerful
forward.
counters there by Aldana.
Oh,
that was a
damn.
huge leg kick.
That kick
Spun
sounded bad.
Kanan 360.
What age
Well,
do
the
you think
Chinese
is a
team
good
did
age for someone to
realise
start sparring?
That they were facing a very powerful and
Well, it
aggressive
just depends.
fighter.
You can do a lot of bongs out, a lot of back and forth, a lot of drilling. But if you're competing, I guess you need to spar. You know what I mean? So it's kind of,
Aldana looking to
if you're boxing
fire
at the
back.
age of
Dan, how do you game
10, you
plan
may
for a
want to
man that's
spar
been
just
out
a little
for
bit,
3
you know?
years? Should that be a major factor in your strategy?
Well, I mean, to be honest, you have to watch.
You know
those
what I mean?
fights
If that's
because
what
you
you're
need to see the
doing for a
habits, but
sport.
you can't bank on anything because you could get a fight that looks entirely different. I mean, you know, in that amount of time off, a fighter can add so much to their game that, I mean, you could learn to fight it from a different stance in that amount of time if you really
Oh, we got
wanted
blood
to.
on that right eye.
The
We
one
got
thing I'm
ketchup on
noticing
that
from,
right eye, I mean.
from Song Kanan is that when Aldana is moving
Ooh, there's
forward,
that jab.
he has a habit of moving directly
Ooh, good kick.
backwards.
Catch,
Now,
catch,
look
catch,
at
catch,
this.
catch. Up,
He's
up,
in on
up,
a
up,
single
up,
leg.
up. Boom. Big sweep.
Sweeps
There we
the
go.
leg. Now he's looking to take the back.
That was a lovely transition there from the
I like
sweep
it, but
and
then we're right
already
back up to our
punching
feet. Nice job.
before
Redo.
Kanan had hit the deck. But Kanan getting back to his feet very efficiently.
There's a very pronounced step with the jab of Hector Aldana. You can see as he moves to land
Ooh.
that jab. You
Tried to
can
come with
see
that big
now
shot.
Kanan read it. He was
Getting
ready
in
for
there.
that lead leg side kick.
Both
Beautiful
fighters
work.
smiled in recognition of that as well.
Some punches have definitely
Ooh,
landed
big
to
right
the nose
leg.
of Song Kanan. There's some redness around the bridge of the nose and the eyes.
Aldana looks like a Bond villain with that trickle of blood going all the way vertically down his face, doesn't he?
Level
Very
change,
menacing.
level change.
I've had a look at the replay on my screen, and it did look like Song Kanan reached out maybe glance the cheekbone or the underneath
Chins,
of the eye
man.
with
Every
with
time I
the
come
finger.
here, you've been super
just
knowledgeable
see
and
what the doctor
engaging.
says
Hope
about
you know
that.
you're killing it. Well, I appreciate you. No chill MMA.
It doesn't like it's just underneath the eye, but
I appreciate you being here. Thank you for your time. Put Jens in the broadcast booth. Huh?
I mean, it's
Technical
not at all
talk.
measured, but it's very
Yeah, no,
effective.
but I want to do this. I like this.
So Kanan went to Jackson Wink with his teammate Aliji Buren, who fights at UFC
Oh,
227.
give me that leg. Lift, 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 lift.
Strength, John. Not only did he catch
Oh, we're going to sweep off the leg. Nice job.
whole
Nice
of
job.
his
Kick away. Try to get back up to your feet if you can. There you go. Up, 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 back away. Keep cover. I like it. I like it.
The recklessness that we've seen early on in his career.
That's what you get at Torture Athletics, Dan.
Right. One thing that's worth noting that is,
Yo, what up, Chris? How you doing, man? Glad to see you're in good health and enjoying your life. I am. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Hope all is well with you, too.
And if it doesn't come to fruition,
It's a lot of wrestling right now. A lot of wrestling.
When you're a power puncher and you know you've got that knockout, you tend to throw a lot more. You can see there he overcommitted to that and was missed with the right hand.
And just to load that statement, he has a 92% finish rate.
Right.
So even if it does go a little longer, does he start to get agitated?
It was a very fast round for
What?
me, John. That seemed very, very quick. A lot of action in that one.
As a ring announcer, no
Let's
ring
have a look, see
announcer.
what the cutman says about this eye. There's a scratch roll right to
Ladies
the eye.
and gentlemen, welcome to the club.
Oh, that's a
Oh, look at that.
That is not a good shot.
Man, there's a chunk of his eyelid missing. A chunk of the eyelid. Look at it. Oh, that's got a, There's a, huh?
Not a good spot to be.
Oh, man.
I don't know what the doctor would say about that because technically it's not running into his eye.
Technically, it kind of is in his eye.
Actually, it looks like a piece of his eyelid is missing.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a piece of eye missing.
Well, I said there's a separation. Yeah, it's like there's a cut.
No, I don't know about separation. There's a chunk missing.
Kanan, because that's a really, really bad cut. Now you can see here as Hector Aldana ducks his head and pushes forward, Son Kanan reaches out with his lead hand. It looked like he caught it with the left hand. You can see there.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate.
Yeah, that's not a good spot to have a cut.
But he's still.
It's horrifying.
Smiling.
Yeah, I can't think of a time when I've actually seen a cut in that position before.
Oh,
that's a rare one indeed.
Ready, fight!
Now he will look like a Bond villain with that scar.
I knew I was onto something there. Well, straight out the gate, Aldana thunders in a low kick.
Huh, LOL, it's a split. It don't look like a split. It looks like a chunk's missing. Get out of here. Look at that. It looks like a square is missing.
I don't know what the doctor would say about that because technically it's not running into his eye.
Technically, it kind of is.
Move it. Move it.
About this eye. There's a scratch roll right to the eyelid. It's right under the eye. That's
Damn it.
Now let's have a look at the shot.
Look at it. That looks like a chunk, like a little square missing, like gone. I don't know if that looks like it's a split. That looks like a piece got removed. Like a little square piece got removed. Just a scratch. Huh? That looks like a piece of, you see it, look it. Like this is missing. There is no eyelid that is missing. Like it's just gone. You know what I mean?
I don't you can see here.
That's a rare one indeed.
Ready, fight!
Now he will look like a Bond villain with that scar.
I knew I was onto something there.
Well, split. I don't know if that's split like that.
Aldana thunders in a low kick.
What up, Jack? How you doing? Well, good to see you with the UFC still. Hope all is well. Just all is good, Jack. How you doing, my friend? Are you good? Appreciate you.
Squares his opponent's hips up. And because Son Kanan has a habit of moving straight backwards when he's under attack.
That's going to hurt later, though. You know what I mean? You calm down. That's going to hurt.
That's the habit that you
That's
like.
got to.
You can really push your opponent against the fence very quickly because they're trying to get their feet underneath them as they're moving backwards. It can be very difficult with square hips.
Oh, nice kick. Damn. Did you hear the sound of that?
As they're moving backwards. It can be very difficult with square hips.
Oh, on the left side, too. He just said, what? What? No, liver shot. Oh, then he's the right hand, though.
To kick them to the leg like they're a spinning top.
Oh, damn. Then he kicks him again. It's like, man, you being mean. Like, this is just mean.
To kick them to the leg like they're a spinning
Pow!
top.
Boots him again in the liver. Damn.
I mean, it's made Hector Aldana grimace and grit his teeth. He doesn't seem discouraged by it, but they certainly felt both of those.
Oh, then he boots him in the head.
Kicks.
And he eats it. Listen to it hit him.
He doesn't seem discouraged by it, but they certainly felt both of those kicks.
Oh, that might have been glove. That might have been glove. I thought he skipped the toe knuckles off the side of the head.
To recover from that.
Adjusting now, circling round. Hector Aldana feints a couple of times. I like the additions to his game since his early fights. The bit of head movement, a little bit more patient. The power that he had early on in his fights is still very much there, and the reckless aggression is still there. But he's just a bit more cautious about how to apply it now.
One of the only times that Son Kanan has been stopped in his professional career was to Israel Adesanya a few years ago. He will be fighting.
Now we're going to spin some stuff.
Yeah,
now we're going to spin something.
Kick. Now we've only seen two body kicks connect to the midsection of Aldana, but we can already see some redness.
Oh, 1-2, 1-2.
Kanan showed his hand there.
Yo, what up, man? How you doing, Icon? Icon.
Leg kick.
Incon, I'm sorry, Incon, how you
a
doing?
very powerful fighter Aldana is. I mean, both of these fighters are, but it's Aldana that's really displaying that power at the moment. And the low kicks every time, there's no attempt to block them. I mean, would you want to block a low kick as powerful as that? I'm not sure. But I certainly wouldn't want to eat it on the inside.
Shin to shin, isn't it, Dan?
Yeah. I certainly wouldn't want that to be happening, though. If you keep riding those kicks, there's a delay before you can reset an attack, and that's the window of opportunity for Aldana to apply those power punches.
But he seems to be a bit of a single-hit striker in that sense with that low kick.
He does. He does. Again, you know, coaching corner team, that's something that they should be talking to their fighter about.
Kicked him in the cup. Kicked him in the cup.
The referees noted that.
Not bad, not bad.
Aldana took a step back, though.
Here it is again.
Up next,
are these older fights? What is this? These are fights of fighters who are fighting in tomorrow or this in the morning fights. Son Kanan is fighting Muslim Salikov, so we're watching a Son Kanan fight. Then we're going to have a Tabitha Ricci and a Yan Xiaonan because they're fighting. And then we're going to watch two Davison Figueiredo and two Piotr Yan fights. Because they are fighting tomorrow.
Two power punches playing Russian roulette, basically.
You see what I'm saying, Dylan, the hero? How you doing?
To knock each other out and also get knocked out. You can see some swelling now to the side.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Eye. One of those left hooks must have gotten through, or possibly the spinning hook kick.
17
Reebok era.
For Kanan versus 5
Reebok era UFC.
Much more experience for the China representative. But it's an evenly matched bout. And Aldana looking
Cool Breeze, how you doing, man?
Comfortable in there, Dan, despite that layoff.
What, Jens? It was a great time last weekend. What was your best memory of it?
And he's really having a good time.
What do you mean? Like the Korean barbecues, walking around New York in the middle of the night, which I loved. You know what I'm saying?
Fun fight.
Yo, what up, man? Magic moves for my mom is from Sunnyside too. That's crazy. Look at you. That's badass.
Second one a little low. He'll be given the necessary time to recover. Maximum 5 minutes.
It was stifled early. It wasn't in see as he's rushing forward.
Oh, he just front kick, just smashed the foot right down it.
There was
just right down it.
A push kick.
Man, I have ripped off a chunk of your eyes, just stepped on your cup.
To the midsection.
I'm just, damn it, Aldana.
He was aiming for the midsection, but the speed in which Hector Aldana was moving forward, it was unfortunate that was caught low. Aldana looks fine and he's ready to go, though.
It's one way to stop someone's advances, Dan.
Absolutely. In two ways.
All right, okay, ready? Fight!
Fighters are ready. Touch of gloves, they get back into it.
Step on my cup, I'm good. I'm good. You know what I mean? He just stepped on, just mashed it.
Look between rounds at the replay, but that.
Ooh, big right leg, big right leg.
That kick, and obviously, if Aldana stands still for too long or continues to circle towards the kick.
Oh, what a look!
Towards the kick.
Oh, what a lovely right hand from Kanan. He swarms like he did in his debut. Another knockout victory for the assassin.
Same punch, same finish. Overhand right.
Oh, look at the swelling on his eye.
To the temple. Aldana goes down, and then he rains the hammer fist down. That was a beautiful contest while it lasted. But immediately we can see the cut and the damage and the swelling coming up on Aldana's face. You know, it was only a matter of time before one of these fighters landed the knockout shot. They were
made a good sound, Magic Moves. Made a good sound.
They both knew that this was, you know, within seconds of a finish. I mean, let's take a look at this replay. It was beautiful. So you can see, cracks him right.
Oh, he just flipped it up there.
Let's take a look at this replay. It was beautiful. So you can see, cracks him right. I mean, let's take a look at this replay. It was beautiful. So you can see.
Just as Aldana was stepping in, just right over the top of that jab hand with his right.
Cracks him right on the side of the temple, turns his head away. Aldana's legs disappear from under.
Boom, just throw that power shot. Bam, right hand. That's how. Remember who was asking earlier about how do you beat the jab? This is one way. This is one way right here. When you throw your power shot right over the top of it.
Immediately, legs are gone. Song Kanan grabs onto the back of it.
Poof!
Clamps on and then rains the hammer fist down. It is a blueprint finish of the Bobby Nash fight, but it's obviously a little bit longer. He got some more octagon time. We got a bit more of Song Kanan. We also got a good example of how Hector Aldana is improving, but tonight belongs to Song Kanan.
Huh? What are the shows you watch on the tube?
What a fantastic finish. As you say, Dan, just emulated what he did.
Like YouTube or
debut.
the tube, like old school, the old school TV. Let's watch the tube like we'd be watching TV, right? Or are you talking about YouTube? Know what I'm saying? What up, Jen? Next Gen? Am I staying up? Yes. I'll be back. Am I staying awake? I don't know. I'm gonna try. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm hungry. So I'm gonna eat. And then I might try to sleep for like 3 hours and start setting alarms at 3 o'clock, get where snooze calling. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Serious power in the right hand of Song the Assassin Kanan. Let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer, make this one all official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Thomas Van has called a stop.
I watch a lot of Netflix.
At 4 minutes, 45 seconds.
Netflix. I'm going through all the Fast and the Furious. I think they just got up to 6 on Netflix. So it's like, you know what? I'm going to go through all the Fast and the Furious. Why not? I didn't watch any really after 1. Then I got to 2. That was cool. You know what I mean? What is it? Extraction 1 and 2. I like that.
Round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Song the Assassin Kanan. 45 seconds.
Hands down, the happiest corner man ever.
Of round number 2.
Ever. Right there.
Declaring the winner by TKO, Song
yes!
the Assassin
I love it.
Kanan.
Hands down, that's the happiest right there. I love that. I love that. My man is happy as shoot. All right, GG. So you got Song Kanan and Salikov. What do you think will happen there? You know what I mean? That's going to be, damn, I'm excited for that fight. I like it. I like it. All right, let us move on. Are you ready? Tabitha Ricci and Yan Xiaonan. That Xiaonan, man, this is, all right, I'm sold on this fight. Yeah, we'll get up there. We got the Yan and Figueiredo fights coming up in a minute, but this fight, Tabitha Ricci and Yan Xiaonan, yeah, I'm in. Pass day.
All right, with that backdrop, we will get to the tail of the tape. Couple of motivated strawweights here. Jessica Penne turned 40 about 5 weeks.
Did you used to shave before a fight? No, like a couple days before. Look at me, man. This is like me now. I have a hard time. Me and razors don't like each other. I'm guaranteed cutting myself at least 2 times all the time. Ouch, whatever. But, Jez, if you could give Bo Nickel one piece of fight advice, what would it be? Don't be afraid to clinch. Don't be afraid to dirty box. You're pretty damn good in the clinch. Don't be afraid to go ahead and get that underhook and beat people up. That's exactly what I would tell any wrestler that's trying to get in this game. Don't be afraid to clinch. I know you want to work on your boxing and your kicking and you're shooting your takedowns from a distance, but don't be afraid to clinch. Don't be afraid to dirty box. I think that's like that, because then you know how to wrestle. Shooting from a distance, everybody, that's everyday wrestling. shooting from a distance, trying to scramble and close the distance, running into a knee or something. But those that get in there, punch, body lock, and then get down and whoop, sweep, that's wrestling. You got to tie up and snap downs and stuff. That's how we wrestle. So that's like I said, don't be afraid to dirty box. Whoever, I would tell all wrestlers. All my wrestlers, we go into the MMA world, I can promise you, we're going to go in there, we're going to grab the back of that head, and we ain't letting go. Boof, 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 and we're going to beat you with our power hand until you're either going to hang with it, or we're going to hurt you. We're going to wear you out because you're going to get tired of us hanging on you. Can you please get off me? Nah, I'm going to go ahead and just keep holding on to the back of this head. You want away, push away. And then when you do, I'm going to walk right at you. Boop, boop. I'm going to grab it again. I may level change and shoot a takedown just to get a takedown, but I'm not going to, you know what I mean? I'm going to body lock, trip you and stuff like that for sure. Why would I do anything else? You got to carry me. Get ready for the backpack, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I would tell. That's going to be like that's going to be my motto for all my fighters that are going to come up here in the next year when I train all these wrestlers. Get ready for the backpack. Yep, because you're going to be backpacking and throwing punches all day. And we're going to be throwing elbows like there's no tomorrow. Just elbows everywhere. I can't wait to coach them. I mean, we're coaching wrestling now, but I can't wait to coach them later. As a former wrestler, I hate tying up. I had a terrible grip strength, but I was so fast for my size and love shooting from the open. And I get it, but the shooting from the open, you could run into that knee and that kick, right? But if you can establish, and the reason what I'm saying is you can establish shooting from a distance later, but if you can get in there and just start to wear them out and tire them and make them have to hand fight and snap down on that head, and you know what I mean, and stuff like that, and snapping down on the head and pushing forward and stuff like that, get one round because it allows you to warm up. It allows you to stay pretty much safe. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, you can feint that shot, boom, into a takedown, and things like that will start to work, you know? I think Bo suffered from paralysis by analysis, but that's it, right? You're trying to be comfortable and you're trying to work on things, which I applaud. I applaud that he was trying it. You know what I'm saying? Especially at the level of that fight, I think it was perfect. But did you see the backpacks that they use as a bulletproof shield? No, the backpack style. Just go out there and just hang on them. Doc Newby with the 8 months. And if we split, you better watch the elbow because I'm about to split your mug. Clinch game is very overlooked and underrated, and that's it. You stay in here and you pummel, you snap on the head as they try to get away. When they do, there's the spinning elbow, or get in here and clinch, and there's the elbow inside. Boom, boom, underhooks, bam, boom, boom, just ripping apart in dirty boxing, just beating them silly. Punching the liver, punching the head, dropping down into a takedown. You make people want to cry. Just cry. Like, stop it. You know what I mean? Stop it. Get him off me. So then they got to try to literally run away from me. You know, like, stop. You know? It's like, this is what you do. Think about it as a wrestler. How much pummeling do we do as a wrestler? How much pummeling do you literally do day in and day out? It's like sleeping. Pummel, snap downs. You're learning how to feint. You're learning how to move. Why change it when you get into that cage? Doosh, doosh. Hook that head, rip uppercuts, elbows. Go to town. Did you know what? You know what I have noticed we never see anymore? What, Doobie? What, Doc? But just think what that does. It wears you out. It's tiring. Having somebody heavy on the head. Legit softening blows and foot stomps while in the clinch. Huh? Foot stomps? You might see them, but I don't know about all that. I just want to be heavy on that head. Wear out that neck. All right, though, let's dive. Y'all ready? But I guess foot stomps a little bit, smash on their toes or something. I mean, a good old foot stomp every now and then.
To go, Tabitha Ricci is 28, Penne with 4 inches in height. Both fighters successfully making weight on Friday. 6-inch reach advantage for the former world title challenger, Penne. All right, now for the particulars, back inside of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record. 7 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115.5 pounds. Fighting out of Ventura, California, by way of Birgui, Sao Paulo, Brazil, Tabitha Baby Shark Ricci. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a grappler holding a professional record, 14 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 116 pounds, fighting out of Huntington Beach.
Were you the dude, Cody? I was screaming for the at the TV for Nico to shoot. I'm glad he didn't. I'm glad he worked on his hands.
Champion Jessica Panay.
Yo, Mallory, what up, man? Well, what's up? I'm good. I'm good. How you do? How you do?
Jason Herzog, our referee. I think Buff prefers like angel hair or something. Jessica Penne taking on Tabitha Ricci here in the UFC strawweight division. Penne plus 235. So Ricci, biggest test of her career to Joe Rogan's point, a minus 280 betting favorite for it. Ricci is in the all yellow. Jessica Penne's in black.
That's a bit surprising considering the fighting styles and how similar they are.
Yo, I keep using your character on UFC 5. Jay's, I'm telling you, he's a beast, huh? Character gen's no joke, Jay's 4,200. How you do?
Present themselves because of that. She does a good job of getting her legs.
Hopefully you're doing good with it.
And wrapping her opponents.
Hopefully, like, I hate your character.
She moves very well off her back. And Ricci pulls out of it and landed low kicks. Neither one of these girls has exceptional power on their feet, but both of them shine on the ground.
I want to see if Jessica Penne has made improvements to her kick defense.
Yes. Oh, man, she almost stepped in that kick. Better be careful.
Her legs just
good sprawl, good sprawl.
Destroyed by outside leg kicks.
NK MMA. Hey, with 51 months. 51 months. Yo, what's up, man? Appreciate you.
Leg kick she landed that night.
All subs go to Sport Me and Snoop. 51 months. Damn.
Hot it wasn't there? Oh, my Lord.
Can I play CM Punk? I haven't. I can ask.
Your next UFC experience, an unforgettable one with On Location, the official VIP experience provider of the UFC. Packages feature premium seating, VIP access to weigh-ins, exclusive pre-fight hospitality, UFC fighter meet and greets, and more. Visit UFCVIP.com to learn more.
Good front kick up the middle for Ricci.
Yeah, that landed right on the chin.
Yeah.
Ricci keeps trying takedowns. But she seems to be the faster fighter, so I don't know why she's so intent on getting to the ground. She's having success with her hands and her feet.
I think that's just where her comfort level is.
Yeah, her dad is a judoka, her best friend. She was doing judo at 6. Old habits die hard. Nice outside leg kick from Ricci.
There we go, kicked. Step in and kick.
Ricci really starting to gain some traction, though, out in Ventura, California.
Oh, there we go, out front.
In the 805.
Oh, some heavy shots to the side of the head. Little ground and pound, that's how we do it.
Both women credentialed Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts.
Look at that, keep that pressure on that head.
Short strikes inside now. Elbows, short hooks, uppercuts.
Penne needs to get that left arm back to
we got to figure out what time the fights are, Chris. We're going to be watching the fights. I'll be here.
Still allowing Ricci to keep control of
4 a.m. Start doing the fights for the watch-along.
And circle your back off the side of the octagon. See, Ricci is the smaller fighter.
When does Felipe fight? Rocha?
Get to those underhooks and use it to overpower Penne to this point.
Legs up, legs up.
Penne utilizing a high guard.
Oh, there we go. Oh, Tyson his pass.
Penny
sweep, I mean, sorry.
Back. Yeah. She's got a very good guard.
Look for it again, look for it again.
She's got to bypass one of those arms if she wants to use that high guard.
Ricci's doing a good job of stacking her up there.
Oh, good right hand. Oh.
Here we go. Keep working on angle, circle down. There you go.
Penne needs to get up
well, I
here.
appreciate you, Jays. T-Rod, my friend. Thank you. I'm humble. I'm humble. We'd have to look on the card. What? In Rocha, when is he fighting? Yeah, nice job. Back inside the guard. Pressure. Looking for that power half-ish. Pulling that arm. Straighten it out.
Jessica's trying to set up something on the right arm.
Eddie Alvarez faces Jeremy Steven. I know, right? It's crazy. Body, body, head, body, body, head.
Ricci staying active inside that closed guard of Penne. Ricci's corner talking submission defense.
There we go. Throw by, throw by.
As we come down the stretch round one.
There we go. Go for the knee bar.
Jessica Penne
Swing around for the knee. No, can do. We're back up. Nice job. Good chances. Good stand up. Leg
I
kick.
just don't understand why she's not popping up to her feet right now.
Thoughts on the what? Oblique kick? I think it's called. Seems like a potential career. And I know you better check things. You better check them. You know what I mean?
In the transition.
Oi, there we go. Oi.
Big round for Ricci.
Yeah, great round.
A lot of damage done.
A lot of pressure by the Ricci. A lot of pressure by the Ricci.
Ice on the chest. Deep breath. Okay. You gotta go behind the jab. Okay.
Oblique kick, what should be illegal?
In the two at her chest. She's changing levels.
Yeah,
on the
but it's
outside.
not.
Two
So
at
you
her
better
chest.
learn how to
Jab,
block.
Two to her chest. If she gets underneath you, go with it. We can't stay on the back. Kick at her knees.
Did Temba step in? So Nick Diaz is out of UFC 310 fight against Vicente Luque.
Right,
And Temba Garimbo is targeted to step in. Damn, Temba, like, I'm in. What's up?
Once she gets
What's up? Ooh, good right hand. Ooh, good right hand.
To the takedowns.
Did I receive many eye pokes, man? Yeah. I got one that was. I got the worst one ever. It was horrifying. I was in Japan. It was the worst. That's my worst injury. Really. Well, besides the kick to the nut, but like I said, I got morphine, so I don't feel nothing. But that eye was the worst thing I ever experienced.
10 p.m.
Do you
Eastern
think any of the women go toe to toe with the man, with men? You know, the problem is I wouldn't want to find out. And the reason why is just because, like, what about on the opposite side of it? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm sure there are women that can fight with some of the guys in there, but because what about, you got to look at the best case scenario and what about worst case scenario? It could be the worst damn thing you ever witnessed in your life. Stop you know what I mean? Stop. So I'm not really a fan of it, you know? Not saying that they can't, like, it's not, I mean, more power to you. Just go be a threat in yours. In combat sports, I don't really want, you know what I mean? But I'm sure there are some women that can definitely out grapple and submit the damn out of people for sure. 100%. Sparring with them, I'm sure, you know what I mean?
Gone for the undisputed UFC heavyweight title. Also, all-time great champion Valentina Shevchenko faces
Yeah, it's going to be an early one.
You can buy UFC 285 right now at ESPN+.
The worst nut injury and the worst eye poke.
Of the corner of Penne telling her fight behind the jab. When she takes you down and creates space, kick
because he got
knees
poked in it and then it got staph
Don't
infection. All right, we got to stop talking about this for a minute. Don't get mad. I got a guy at my BJJ gym lost his eye in a BJJ competition because he got poked and then got a staph infection. It's terrible. And yeah, you can hear the announcers. That would suck.
Just lay on your back.
Mr. Wonderful Phil Davis and Angela Hill joining Adam Pride in the corner of Penne, who is
what
now
up,
cut
rubber
open
bumper?
around that left eye. And that right hand appeared to glance on that cut.
What, Aspinall in talks with Jones, who you call it? Oh, I heard they got them talks. There's going to be some money in that one. There's going to be some money in that. Huh? Then who am I? Well, you know I'm sticking with Bones, but I'm just saying that is going to be a very, 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 very tough test. I believe. Aspinall is that is a. Oh, that was nasty.
That was sensational.
In judo, they'll call it something, but in wrestling, we call it a nice headlock. Hip toss. That was nasty.
Dean Thomas, what do you have, sir?
Now, I know how it looks with Penne on her back.
Oh, now he wears a glass eye and got the goggles. That's crazy.
She's much better
crazy.
off of her back.
Getting stabbed in the eye would just be insane, right?
Because she's more dangerous. Her offensive attack is more dangerous on her back than she is standing up.
What? Do you think if Alex Figueiredo gained 40 pounds, he'd be able to take Francis, I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no because, one, I'm afraid of Pereira, and two, he got power. I think he can knock out anybody. If he hits you, see ya.
No, she's just kind of taking.
Look at Ricci's all over the place.
Legs battered. And Ricci's very happy to do this.
Which card was this on? Was this fight on?
It's not fast. It's not hard. She's not attacking.
UFC 285?
She's not going to the face with it. And now Ricci feels comfortable enough to just exchange with her. Look at this.
Oh, Ulberg! That was nasty. I ain't gonna lie, that was sick. Look, flipped over. Oh, look at, give me that arm. I'll take this. Oh, give me that arm. I got this.
That was a sick transition.
Oh, that was nasty.
Three in a row.
The way she hit that far side arm bar.
Wow.
A slick transition. Yeah, Penne not wise to it. And Tabitha Ricci with a major statement tonight as she finishes the former world title challenger, Jessica Penne.
Dang. One boo-boo. She tried to drop in for a double.
Penne driving into Tabitha Ricci. Let it roll, guys. Come on, y'all just keep playing with the now stop. Watch. Look at this right here. Look at Ricci take this hip across. She traps this hip as she explodes in the Penne. Look at that.
Look at boom. Traps that hip, can't move. Look at that. Nice. You throw that leg.
There it is.
That was beautiful.
You start hopping, and then that takes your opponent over. It's not you just rotating, guys. It's you hopping into the position. John, sometimes, John, here goes the submission here. Watch. When Penne rolls to her back, Ricci is almost in a Kimura position or almost a Darce. You can take any submissions here. But watch here. Watch how
I'm telling you, Aspinall is a big person.
Side, attacks the arm and gets it straight. Let it roll, boys. Sometimes I got to get after him a little bit. John, you got to let it roll, guys. It's just pause. But you got to get, she takes her body all the way across to the opposite side. Straightens the arm to get to the submission. That was a slick, beautiful transition.
Third career win by armbar for Tabitha Ricci as she gets her first finish inside the octagon. Big moment. Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Tabitha Baby Shark Ricci.
We'll just let that marinate for a minute. We're gonna let that marinate just for a minute. All right. But her opponent, Aspinall is fast for his size. Aspinall is very, very agile for his size and weight. Aspinall is horrifying, but I'm still not going against Bones Jones. It ain't happening. But, you know what I'm saying? All right, we got a copy and paste. Her opponent, copy. Hope everybody's doing well. Paste. Yan Jiaonan, Jessica Andrade. Now, that's all I got to say.
To a championship setting. This tail of the tape brought to you by
That's all you got to say.
The official blockchain of UFC. Andrade 31. Yan Xiaonan is 33.
Look at Yan Xiaonan. Just look at him.
3.5 inches in height, just 1 inch in reach. For China's Yan Xiaonan. All right, now for the intros, here's America's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record. 16 wins, 3 losses, 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting
Jones will KO Aspinall, maybe. Hey, Skittles! Skittles with the 3 months. Much love and appreciation. All subs on the Twitch side, go to Sport Means New TY Skittles. Yeah.
And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding professional record, 24 wins, 10 losses.
She fighting Jessica Andrade. She fighting Andrade. What?
Inches tall, weighing in
what?
115 pounds, fighting out of Niterói, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the number 4 ranked UFC strawweight contender in the world, Jessica Estaca.
Nisha Pereira.
When the action begins, our referee
Was that Be Like Piper? And that's his Shaolin Hibiero? Am I blocking B. Joe Piper? There's Faber. B. Joe Piper, right? B. Joe Piper. Keiichi.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Vitor Ribeiro.
Vitor Shaolin Hibiero.
Referee Vitor Ribeiro.
Big quick, he went up the rank as fast.
Thank you, Luciana. Featured.
What? Tom KO's Bones in round 1? I almost hate that I just had to repeat that you typed that. I feel bad having just read that. But everybody has their opinion. Everybody has their opinion.
Bout at strawweight, and it's a big one. Number 4 versus number 6 in the world.
Ready? Are you ready? Let's fight.
Yan Xiaonan is in red. Andrade is in green. Here we go, folks.
Yan Xiaonan just shook off that hand touch.
Yeah, we ain't having all that hand touching. She
Oh.
wants to fight. And it was good to see Andrade go back down to 115, especially after the Blanchfield fight. That was the first time that it seemed as though she was just too small and she couldn't compete. But that also speaks to the talent that is Erin Blanchfield.
Nice kick from Xiaonan. Andrade fought only 1 round in 2022, already her 3rd appearance of this new year.
Xiaonan looks very quick.
Fast. Poking at Andrade. Hit her with the kick, hit her with the jab to the body.
Oh! And she just looks so much more refined now than she has in the past.
Yep.
Well, after her loss to Carla Esparza 2 years ago, she moved to the U.S. She had been 6-0 going in, and now 2 years at Team Alpha Male, paying off richly.
I like that jab to the body. Just switching up the target on that jab. She really does have Andrade confused right now.
And she looks very good on her feet. Great movement.
Andrade biting on that feint. UFC 288 brought to you by Crypto.com. Join over 80 million users on the world's leading crypto app. Download the Crypto.com app now.
Look at Andrade though. Andrade just get in and start swinging. If you want to swing, let's go. Andrade don't care. Andrade don't care. So I swing all day.
She just explodes. When she feels like she set
Yo, magic moves. Be real, be good, be real good.
Teeing off on her.
Look at her just swinging.
Andrade trying to bruise
Look at that. Yan just moves out of the way. Yan just moves out of the way.
2 minutes of
Xiaonan says what?
Inside and land that left hand. 2 minutes of
Poof, just cracked it with the right hand. Andrade ate it though. Look, you see it?
that left hand.
Just ripped it with that right.
Big shot from Xiaonan.
Beautiful off the feint. The way she landed that was crisp. The speed. The speed.
She plants and just rips the right. She's literally swinging at her, swinging at her, swinging at her. She finally just stops, plants, rips the short right hand. Doop. Doop, doop, doop.
The speed.
Boom. Boom.
And that might be enough to secure a title shot. Yan Xiaonan.
Look at a little premature stoppage, but again, it's the way that you fell.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Hard to recall anyone doing that to Jessica Andrade. We got a new strawweight contender.
We've seen Jessica Andrade do it to other people.
Yeah.
Nobody's done this to her.
The way she looked on her feet, so crisp and clean with her striking technique. Her feints were beautiful, and boy, that right hand was picture perfect.
Andrade was rushing in, throwing loopy punches, and the best way to beat a loopy punch is to throw straight down the middle.
And let's see
Look at lob and lob and chasing after. Boom. Look at that. She just stopped, dipped, right hand. Boop.
There, boom.
Ran right
Catches
into
her
it.
On the kisser, and Yan Xiaonan puts a stop to it quickly.
Wow.
Wow. Look at this again.
Boom,
Backing
boom,
up.
boom.
Bam. Plants herself.
Rip.
Bounces the head off the ground. Hammer fist. One more time. Boom. Over the
big
top.
shot. And then look,
Beautiful
the foot
timing
lost
with
her
that right hand,
balance.
and also
Then the way
accentuated by
that
the
you
force
fell.
of Jessica Andrade rushing at her.
I mean,
Does everything get KO'd? No.
a knockout at 115 pounds. It's crazy.
You don't even know. You don't even
One
feel it. You
punch,
just wake
puts her
up.
down, jumps on her for the finish.
But she wasn't even really
What a
out. But that was Shaolin Figueiredo that stopped that. That's a dude that's been fighting for a long time. And he stopped it. He definitely erred on the side of, we're going to stop this right now.
To his fellow Brazilian Jessica Andrade.
Again, it's the way that you fall sometimes, I'm telling you.
But a lot of people fancied Yan Xiaonan, a live underdog coming in here tonight. The size, the speed, the volume, the 25 minutes with Mackenzie Dern, and now Yan Xiaonan coming to a top 4 near you to make it official. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Vitor Ribeiro has called a stop to this contest.
So she'll be fighting Tabitha Ricci?
20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Yan Xiaonan.
Oh, I'm telling you. And she's going to fight. So her and Tabitha Ricci. Told you, man. What? I got a new roommate that looks like Eugene's? Well, damn it. Hopefully they have a good personality, because otherwise that is a sad sight to wake up to every day. You know what I mean? All right. Oh, let's get it started. Let's get it started. I don't know. I got to do... Figueiredo's the champ, so I got to do Piotr, then Figueiredo, Piotr, then Figueiredo. That's how we're going to do this. We got to do Piotr, Rado. You know what I'm saying? I bet me snort? No, I don't snort. Sometimes I do. It just depends. It just depends. Ricci's going to lose, Jens. Ricci's going to lose. Jens is getting into. I don't know. What? I bet you're glad to have those braces out. Yeah, I kind of am. Yeah. How long has it been now? I don't know. It seems like it's been a couple of years. I don't even remember wearing them at one point. You know what I mean? I don't know. Not sure. All right, let me go here. All right, Piotr Jan, copy. Let's go ahead and we're going to poste. Boom. All right, Piotr, let's do this. I love this kid, though. Jesse has Ricci winning? Why? I do not. I got Yan Xiaonan winning. I think Xiaonan's a savage. You kidding me? Huh? I 100% have... Yeah, no. Since you call me out and make me have to pick one real quick, I'm...
The 20...
We know where I'm picking. Ooh, look, y'all ripped, though.
5-year-old Russian boxer Piotr Jan. Jan, the taller man, slightly by half an inch. Douglas Silva de Andrade will have a reach advantage of an inch and a hook. All right, now for the particulars.
Kron Gracie and Bryce Mitchell.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
Kron Gracie and Bryce Mitchell.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record, 10 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 7 and 1/2 inches tall, weighing in at 135 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Yekaterinburg, Russia, Piotr No Mercy Jan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting
Is that tomorrow?
Corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record, 25 wins, 2 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 134 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Castanhal, Para, Brazil, Douglas.
Yo, what up, Ricci? How you doing, Joe Ricci? How are you? How are you? Wait.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge.
What it do? Just what's up?
Mark Smith will be a busy man tonight. Chrissy Blair.
I like it. Haas Delgado. I like it. I like what Haas says. I like Haas Delgado on that one. John Jones just ruins Aspinall. Makes it look easy. Bet him.
Andrade, fifth fight at bantamweight, 3-1 since moving down to 135 pounds.
Fight's on.
Taking on Petr Yan, who is in red. Yan, one of the bigger betting favorites on this fight card, top to bottom tonight, -315 at close. D. Silva coming back at +285. He is in white.
His hands up. Oh, watch that hand.
Left hook. Oh,
There you
kick
go.
by Petra.
UFC 310, December 7th. Ooh, can we talk about that?
It's really lethal.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sarcastic Sloth with the 7 months. Much love and appreciation. LFG Gent, let's go. You know what I mean? Appreciate you. All subs go support me and Snoo on the Twitch side. Is that a does my man have a ponytail? Did we ponytail that thing up? Did we? All right. No.
The jab and the straight, just a basic 1-2, and the feints that Yan uses really creates issues for his opponents.
Who's going to be in Vegas for December 7th? That's what we need to know.
Stance, sometimes southpaw, sometimes orthodox, constant pressure. And Silva de Andrade, I think he's got to land more leg kicks.
Nate the Train, Nate Landwehr. We got Nate the Train fighting.
I agree, Joe. It's a huge weapon he's going to have to use, but really he's going to have to pressure Yan. I mean, he's got it. He's too short to be backing up and letting Yan use the range and the jab the way he's about to right now. As we're seeing, he's biting on all the feints.
I don't know why you wouldn't just go full Guida and just let that hair ride. You know what I mean? Let that hair ride, but don't contain it. Don't contain it with the rat. You know what I mean? With the pump. Don't do that.
Yan, and that
let
sets
it ride.
Up the left hook right straight.
Yeah, let it ride.
Look how Yan switches
I can't
stances.
unsee it.
He's so effective doing that.
Oh, there we go. Right hand. I like that. Lead
Yan
left,
started
right leg.
boxing at 13 years old, longtime boxing trainer for kids.
Oh!
Only
What
Yan
in
started
Petr
boxing
Yan
at
did he
13
just
years
do
old,
right there? That was
longtime
nasty.
boxing
Dip.
trainer for kids. Only transition. Yan started
He
boxing
leveled.
at
Look at the
13
level
years old,
change.
longtime boxing.
Boom. Level change down like he's going to take a shot just to get you to drop your hands and then
Trainer for
spin,
kids.
spin.
Only transition MMA 5
you
years
crafty
ago.
little one.
So far, so good.
Well, the reason he switched stance, I think, Joe, is that leg kick Andrade is finding early.
Yeah, we got
so he's
Chase
trying
the
to
Dream
mess up the
fighting.
rhythm of it.
Yeah, he's just so
We got
effective
Chase
doing
fighting.
so, though, and he does it seamlessly.
December
Caught that
7th.
one.
Oh, catch the foot, sweep out the leg. Nice job.
For people that leg kick, that's what you got to do. You have to threaten the weapon, and that's what he did. He caught it, took him down, and now Andrade will think twice before throwing that.
D. Silva, not much of a submission.
Oh,
threat,
eat that
just
right
one win
hand.
by submission.
Got back up to his feet nicely, but he aimed left hand. Silva de Andrade is about as lean as a human can get.
Yeah, man.
The guy looks like an anatomy chart.
Yeah, Chase Hooper, he's fighting Clay Guida.
You got to think that's a tough cut for him.
310 is one heck of a card. Almost makes you want to be there live.
Zubair Tuhugov at featherweight. That was February 2014. We've seen
Almost want to make you be there live.
Nice uppercut there. He's adjusted pretty well in fights in the past. We'll see how he adjusts to Yan tonight.
Oh, good right hand, gets you.
Nice stick with the right hand by Petr Yan as we come up on 2 minutes here to go round one.
Oh, nice kick.
Right hand
Oh, look how he hit that kick.
by Petr Yan as we come up on 2 minutes here to go round one.
Throws the left to get you to put your hands up and just oof.
Oh, nice kick to the body by Yan.
What up, Chi-Wee-Wees? Figgy gonna start Piotr.
Overhand, I mean-
Watch. Okay. Okay.
Andrade fires that overhand heavy as anyone.
Oh, try to go with the big right hand. There you go with the right hand. Come back. Good. Oh, good 1-2-1. Nice.
Combination.
Nice
Stun
jab.
him with that left hand.
3-2 and then a 1.
Oh, I like
Anytime he
that little
switches
kick,
southpaw,
that
he
left
throws that
leg.
left kick to the liver. There it is. He's going to
Oh,
come again. Anytime you see him switch southpaw, that's the weapon he's using. He pulls Andrade into it.
Fingers. Spinning back kick. Ooh, good right hand.
Silva partially lands with that right hand. Jan back to work to the body.
And the constant pressure of Jan just
Nice
wears
leg
on
kick.
guys as he's fought. You see he's always just out of range
Hands
for the
up.
most part. And then he puts the pressure right back
Couple
on
of
him.
jabs, nice jabs on
Never
Andrade.
gives a rest to the guys moving back.
Ooh, hits with the right hand, brings him in.
Douglas is having some success with that right hand. And look at this.
All kinds of everything. And he's still going to somehow defend the single leg. Get out of here. He did all that and still was able to defend that single leg. You beast. We got to show it again.
Douglas is having some
Boy,
success. With
that was a
right
big
hand.
kick
Look
going
at this.
upstairs.
Nice balance by Jan to stay up right there.
Oh, then rips the right hand, come back to the left hook and a kick. Damn, son.
He slipped that right hand
Oh,
and came
hey.
over the top of it.
Nice balance by Jan to stay up right
Look at that slip. Fight. Look, it loads that right hand.
there.
Oh, but he rips it right to the body. My man slips the right. He slips his
Nice
left.
balance by Jan
Look,
to
he
stay
slips
up
his
right
left. Boom, rips the right. Comes down with the left hook. Oh, that was nasty. Slip
He
body.
slipped that right
Head.
hand and came over the top of it. It's like a pull two. Here comes the left kick. Ooh. And now he's switching, throwing combinations from southpaw as well.
I've always been a
Jan
fan
really
of Piotr
switching
Jan.
things up.
Hopefully he gets things dialed in, you know what I mean? Hopefully he gets things
Entertaining
dialed
fight
in. I
so
like
far,
it.
less than 30
I like
seconds
it.
now in the
There we
round.
go.
Nice dig to the body by Andrade.
Nope.
Oh, beautiful.
30 seconds now in the round.
What?
Nice dig to the body by
And boom. Big step out, chips that leg.
Oh,
Very nice takedown.
beautiful takedown.
And that was perfect timing. He
Very
went
nice
for the big,
takedown.
heavy
Well
right
timed.
hand
Well timed.
of Douglas and then shot right underneath it.
Jan finishes on top.
So a nice way to punctuate the round. For
Good
the
round,
Russian.
good round.
Round two coming up next.
Sit, sit. Put the eyes in his back.
What, would you be
Let's go,
interested
wake
in
up.
seeing a
Champion, wake
pit
up.
instead of a cage for the UFC?
Wake up.
No, I like the cage.
Wake up.
A pit, mate. I don't know. A
You
pit
let
might
him
be all right,
dominate
but
the
I
fight.
like the cage.
It's your dream.
I told him I would next time. How come I didn't dress as an elf like Chase? I told him next time I'd be a sidekick if he wanted.
Hand in the
They're like, really? I'm like, yeah, of course. Like, oh, okay.
This guy not
I'm
to-
like,
will not
absolutely.
get
Let
you.
me know. I'll run
Your
around and be a
family, your
sidekick,
dream.
100%.
Don't let you throw the hands. Breathe, breathe, breathe. It's the war. It's the war. Let's go.
That thing had me dying though. Yeah, if y'all ever see that Chase Hooper when he's running around being the elf on the shelf, when that one guy was leaning out to get a cab and he leaned out right in front of him and waved to him, I started dying. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That was some of the fun, man. It was hilarious.
Let's go.
Oh, it was awesome. He was getting harassed. I love New York. I love New York. New York
Coming up on New
City.
Year's Eve, the Red Box Bowl kicks off between Oregon and Michigan State at 2:30 Eastern on Fox. Then flip it here to FS1 as 17th
Utah
ranked
versus
Utah battles number
Northwestern.
22 Northwestern in the
What?
San
Boise
Diego
State.
County Credit Union
Boise
Holiday
State.
Bowl.
Oh, New Year's
That
Eve
one's
Bowl.
6:30 Eastern, or you can catch it all on
Jeff the
Fox
man.
Sports
What up,
app.
Jeff? How do I do?
All right, round two here. Piotr Jan is in
Oh,
red.
the cage is a bit distracting
14th ranked
for
Douglas Silva, DeAndrade, what?
in-person experience. Plexiglass would be cool. Yeah, a little bit, but cage, mate, it's the feel of the cage. It's just the look of the cage.
Jan
If you're
does
up
a
close,
nice
you probably
job
watch
keeping
the
that
monitor.
guard high.
I don't think plexiglass would have all kinds of smears and fogginess and smudges, and it wouldn't be that. I don't think it'd be as cool as people think it would be. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he who eats toast in the tub. I love
Double
it.
jab, right
What's
hand
up?
down
How you
the middle.
doing?
Very nice.
Oi! Good left.
And now he's southpaw landing left.
Oh, good right.
Clean. And that's what's tricking him.
That
is,
right
you know,
hand.
Andrade is expecting a left straight, and then all of a sudden he switches back to conventional, throws a right straight. It's
What
just a lot
else?
to read.
Ricci, any mango rice today? No, my wife.
He's tagging him.
No.
Jan's really finding his range.
I had mango in my protein shake. I went mango and blueberries.
It's the lightness of the feet of Jan that's causing problems for Andrade. Just in and out, good fakes, switching stance. Just too many looks.
Oh, 1, 2,
3,
1.
2, 1. That's his combination right there that he's landed over and over. 3,
1,
2,
2,
and
1.
then follow it with a jab.
Or 3, 2, 1. Sorry, lead hook. 2, 1.
29th pro fight for D Silva. He has never been knocked out, and he stuck the left hand there.
Nice kick, nice kick.
Yet more forward pressure here from Jan.
Beautiful right hand. This guy's got so much potential when you look at him here at 25 years of age, really just getting his feet wet in the UFC.
That's right.
Nice dig to the body. He hurt him with that. He hurt him with that body shot.
Knee.
He's been hurting him to the body with that.
Look at that. I don't care about that. There you go. There's the left.
Again.
Piotr's got to pay attention. There's a choke.
Trying to touch the front,
Get
so
it.
he can't get kneed.
Get it.
And the new
Oh, man,
rules are
grab
in
his
effect, so
shorts,
he has
crying
to
out
be
loud.
weighted down on those hands and feet. If he's like, he has to put his weight down if he can't get kneed there. He is not a grounded person.
You're
so
not
he
grounded.
can't get
Stop
kneed
it.
here,
At least
and that's
that
what the
rule
ref's
is
trying to tell
completely
him.
gone now.
That is the very purpose for those rules in the first place. The guys were gaming the system, just sort of touching the ground and avoiding what would be a legitimate knee.
Right, you got to bear weight.
And look at the difference. When you take that away, this is what happens. He gets the front headlock, and now he gets put in a side mount. That's why the rules are in place, as you said, Joe.
Mark Smith, one of the better referees in the game.
And that is
Not
a hard thing
anymore.
for these refs, so you got to give credit for that.
Yes.
It's also hard, too, with language barriers, right? Certain fighters aren't understanding when you're telling them things.
True.
12-6, yeah, 12-6 with the hands, the way he was just doing it right there.
You see here, Andrade trying to go for the half guard sweep,
Ooh,
but
left
he's just
hand. Ooh,
too
Jones
far
versus
back.
Gustafsson.
Jan has the lead on the positioning here. Now he's going to a spiral right. It's under the quad, and he's got a half Nelson. He's grabbing the wrist control, and this just keeps Andrade from being able to get his base here. And punch, punch, and then he'll go back to the spiral. Punch, punch, spiral, and then now he goes to the half. Andrade just starts attacking the legs.
Oh, there we go. Kicks out of the way, turn back
to the
around.
front
What?
headlock. And seamless transitions here for Jan, going from
Give me that choke,
defense to
left hand to the
submission
face.
to punching,
Spin around
being
behind, there you
offensive in
go.
opposition,
Oh, knee to
showing
the
very
body,
good
knee to the
craftiness
side,
in
nice.
every
Rips
aspect.
some right hands.
Yeah, nice knee to the body there in the transition.
Hey, spin
He
around,
gets
he's
a
all
big red
over him.
mark
He's
on the
all
side.
over him.
And you see the way he spins and takes the angle. He's always staying on the hip of Andrade. That's exhausting. Andrade is carrying all of Jan's weight. This is good grappling
Yeah, push,
fundamentals.
knee him in the side leg. I
He's
like
doing a
that.
great job staying ahead right now. Jan.
And how about the
Try to
pace,
shift
too,
to the
right?
floor.
I mean, he's got great cardio, we know that, but he's quick, and he has been all offense tonight.
It's just great decision making. Right here.
Hey, trying to be slick, gonna
Andrade's
go
on the
for a
leg.
knee
He can
bar.
do
We're gonna go
some
for a
kind
knee
of
bar.
sweep here, but chances of him getting up.
Oh, now we're gonna deal with the elbows. Now gonna deal with the
Nasty
elbows.
elbows for his work. And another one.
And that's because Andrade's going for that half guard sweep, but he's got his arm trapped underneath the left
Oh,
leg. Now
hey,
he's getting
there we go.
beaten down in the
Oh,
crucifix
one of those
position.
elbows open
We
him
got
right up.
openings. We got openings.
Crucifix is in. And he's got to get his right leg out, Andrade, and then get his right arm out if he's going to get up from here.
I say ripping body shots, heavy body. Oh, just
You see
punch
all the
him in
blood
the
all
face.
over his knee there.
Great ground and pound by Jan here.
Lot of catch up, lot of catch up. Oh, a lot of catch up.
He's going off on him here. He's really trying to finish this second round strong.
D Silva trying to control
Catch up.
posture here and survive and advance to a third round. He is wearing it, but he survives. We'll be right back.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Yet the ponytail still stays in. Like it.
Put the ice, put the ice.
Artful nothing. What? You had an ad for ED, Rogaine, Depends, and an oven. I think AdSense is trying to tell me something. Hey. That ground and pound was rough right there. That was, look at that. That was rough.
No.
Don't pour it. Look at, you're making it worse. Look at, he's got a cut man, and my man's like, why are you touching his face? It's literally a cut man right here. What are you doing?
No mas.
Stopping it.
They called it. That's, the corner called that. Saving their fighter. And I think that was a smart call, I think, by the corner.
All right, we are back at the forum, and the Douglas Silva D'Andrade corner has just thrown in the proverbial towel. They are trying to prevent further damage to their
He doesn't want no more.
Is going to win this
just
fight.
let it bleed. Let it bleed. I don't
think
care.
that was wise on their half. I think he was getting really beaten up badly in that second round, and he just looked spent. And they just made a decision. They said no mas.
And that is it. No more of that.
You know, we don't see that as much as maybe some people, myself included, would like to see in
That ground
high-profile
and pound was-
situations.
that ground and pound was quick.
I think that his corner Nider says, dude, you got. We go to sleep. We'll choke our. Silva D'Andrade falls to
at the end of round.
No shame in that against the oncoming Piotr Jan.
Look at Piotr.
Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Piotr.
Ladies and gentlemen,
25 years
at
old.
the end of round number 2, the red corner has stopped the fight. Therefore, referee Mark Smith is declared the winner by TKO, Piotr No Mercy Jan.
There he is. I like it, Piotr. Piotr No Mercy. Now though, his opponent. You guys gonna have to help me. You're gonna help me here, all right? Let's see. Copy. Paste. Let's watch this one. This is 2020. This is the second one. This is 2020. The first. Let's watch the first. You want to watch the first one? Do the first one. This one, I mean. That's 2. Let's do this one. Or we want this one. Number 1, number 2, chat. Number 1, number 1, number 2. Number 1, number 2. Nobody? All right, we're doing number 2 then. Huh? I see some 2. I see 2s. 2s. All right, I got a 2 and a 2. I got 1s. Oh, I got 1s. I got 1s. All right, here we go. All right, we're even, but AK Snoop came in and boofed.
To our tail of the tape for this main event, and it is for the flyweight championship. Figueiredo 32.
The flyweight title.
Figueiredo is an inch taller and will benefit from a 3-inch reach advantage. With the main
flyweight
event
title.
Here's Joe Martinez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Now, right here, this will be your voice when Buffer retires. Got Martinez.
Oh,
I like
live
Martinez.
from inside Flash Forum, Yas Island, Abu Dhabi, UAE.
I like
It's
it,
time
Martinez.
for the main event of the evening. 5 rounds of action this scheduled for the vacant
We should have did a poll or
UFC
something.
Flyweight Championship of the World. Your 3 judges scoring at Octagon.
But I like, he's got his own thing. He's got his voice. I like his voice.
And when the action
It makes you
begins
think of
inside the
WEC.
octagon, your referee in charge,
Makes you think of verses.
Gunnar. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges are ready. The fighters are ready. Fight fans, let the world know you are ready! Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, his background jiu-jitsu. At 5 feet 4 inches tall, he weighed in officially 125 pounds. In 34
He's fighting
professional
number
fights,
2.
this veteran holds a record of 28 victories and 6 defeats. Fighting out of Las Cruces, New Mexico, USA. Here is the UFC's number 2 flyweight contender in the world, Joseph Benavidez. And across the octagon stands his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. His background is boxing and Muay Thai. At 5 feet 5 inches tall, he weighed in officially 125 pounds. In 19 professional fights, his record outstanding with 18 victories and just 1 defeat, presenting the UFC's
That
number
also
1
gives a lot of
flyweight
discussion
contender
power
of
to
the
the
world,
refs. I
fighting
know,
out of
right? But carding them.
Brazil.
Inactivity.
Here
Boom.
is Davison, Deus da Guerra Figueiredo.
What? If I was what? If you were in your prime now and got back into fighting, would you still compete at lightweight? It just depends. It just depends how much training we be doing.
Exactly
I might.
want you to fight
I don't
hard.
know.
I need you to fight clean.
Just
If you wanna
depends.
touch gloves, now's the time. God bless.
I could be 165, 170
So here it
pounds.
is. The
Have
flyweight
fun.
title is upon us. Joseph
Or I could just diet and pay attention and be a 35 pounder.
versus Davison,
Oh.
Deuce de Guerra, Figueiredo.
I would like 55.
An intense feeling here in the Flash Forum. This fight clock is brought to you by the U.S. Army. Figueiredo,
How
if
is
you need
12-6
reminders
elbow
in
the
yellow,
face and
Benavidez
eyes
in the
lethal
black.
and headbutt to the ground of the
Remember last
opponent?
time around, Benavidez
How is
won the
12-6
first
elbow,
round
what
on
elbow in the
three judges'
face and eyes
scorecards.
less lethal than a headbutt to the ground opponent?
Yeah, in the first round, Joe did a great
I think it's
job
more just about how you got an elbow round and just a
punches
little
at a
headbutt.
The only thing
You know what I mean?
is,
You can
he
use
was
both hands
leading
to tie
with
him up
his
and headbutt him.
And I don't know
Whereas
if
the
that was
elbows, you got to kind of a
contributing
little
factor to them
bit.
clashing
At least I can
heads.
use my arm to block
Joe will
it.
tell you that it wasn't, but he did look good in the first round.
You know, I
Davison
think like that.
locked up an armbar. Joe expertly escaped.
I would probably properly make 135.
High level.
Lenny Hart was the best announcer.
Oh my God! It's caught him. Wow! Early on.
Oof, that was quick.
But it was really high level, fast paced stuff in the first fight.
He goes to throw a kick. His eyes are closed. His hand is out. It's like just kind of got him on top of his head. Got him on top of his head.
Fast paced stuff in the first fight.
Back sack crack. What up?
Joe's hurt. He's trying to hang on.
He's surviving. He's surviving. All right, dance lads. I'll see you all at around 4 a.m. Peace, bless. All right, be real, be good, be real good. We'll see you in the morning. Or we'll see you, yeah, this morning, early morning. Early morning watch along, ladies and gentlemen. Early morning watch along, 4 a.m. EST. No, 5 a.m. EST. Look, we got a deep choke, deep choke.
He's got to try to push that elbow up. He's out. Wow.
No way.
Incredible. Joe's trying to recover those still. You see the look in the
4 a.m.
eyes.
my time, my time.
Tighter, Mike.
He's going to fight those hands like his life depended on it. And he's
I'm in
almost
Maine.
separated the
Fight
grip.
start at 3 a.m. for me. I'm going to watch them.
You can see the
Got
chest.
bets and lineups and DraftKings to win. I got you. I'll be here. We got to watch long. We're doing it. We're in. We're in.
Figueiredo, man, it doesn't get better than that.
I'm doing 2 fights before the main card starts.
My word, you've got both.
So that's when I'll be starting. So 2 fights before the main the main card. You know what I mean? Look, he's fighting it. He's fighting it. I can't believe he's fighting it. What a beast! Yo, Aquanaut, good to see you. Good to see you.
He is drawing down on
Chance,
all
who is
that
cuter,
experience.
Figueiredo or Benavidez? They're both handsome little fellers. How about that one? They're both handsome.
Joe can kind of clear his head for a second. There he goes. He's recognizing and trying to fight the hands here. He's back up to his feet. Nice work from Benavidez here.
Because you got to remember, he got dropped.
I can't believe he got out of all those chokes. That was absolute batshit. He just got out of those.
After nearly knocking him out.
You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. He just got out of those chokes. That was nuts.
Defending the choke, buying a little time, and now he's back on his feet. Let's see what he can do, Bob.
Figueiredo is
5 a.m. EST.
at 125 pounds.
I think he's a powerhouse.
It's about time you'll see me running around. Or we're gonna go a little beforehand, maybe half an hour beforehand with the fights.
And accuracy.
Or is that with the 2 fights before the main cards? The main card start at 5 Eastern.
Weapons at his disposal.
Oh, 5 Central, so 6 Eastern. Yeah, I know, perfect. Yeah, Snoo, 5 Eastern. Yeah, Snoo's the boss. Snoo, I'm a dumbass. Gents, Rampage said recently that sprints are a critical part of MMA training. Do you agree? Yes, sprinting. Because what do you think you do out there when you have bursts? Sprinting. You got to get used to it. You got to get used to being at that part too. Damn. You got to get used to like what your lungs feel like when you're sprinting, and you got to be able to sprint because when you're out there and you're blasting through and you're throwing heavy punches, you get into a scramble, and you're like, oh man, you struggle for a minute, but that's why you run sprints. Sprints are mandatory.
The first fight part of me, and in the second fight.
Oh, look at that. That was sick. Okay, look. First one, lead hook. Boom, jumping lead hook. Now this time, jumps into a lead hook. He blocks it, but leaves and leans out of the way to run into what? My man's right hand. Boom. That was nasty.
And in the first fight part of me, and in the second fight.
Oh, he's put him on his backside again.
But Joe's Man, Joe has been hurt.
Benavidez gets back up, though.
Now.
As I say,
Otter
Davison,
pops.
he knows every time he connects, he's putting him down.
Tell you the one you want to do sprints on, Airdynes. You really want to change life? Airdynes.
He seems to have recovered, though. He's using feints. He's certainly got his wits about him. That's nice work.
Benavidez does a great job of countering with combinations, not just single strikes. He leaps into the big body shots.
Got to be careful leading to the body like that. When you run in from a distance and lead to the body, of course, if your hands go
he's
to the
swinging.
body, the face is wide open for a counter shot.
And that's the third knockdown of the opening round.
Get out of there.
And Figueiredo smells blood once again. He's being dropped.
This is heavy work.
He's mounted. This is a terrible spot for Benavidez, and Davison taking full advantage of this. That's the third knockdown. Was that a...
It looked like he went for a headbutt.
Yeah, I don't think
the
he
chin
did.
again. Looking for the submission. Joseph Benavidez has not been...
That's it. Look at the torque.
He can't get out of the distance. Look at how much he's trying to fight out of this stuff. Look at him. He's trying. Oh, my. That was just...
is the new flyweight champion of the world.
That was impressive.
That right
What
there
a victory.
was a dominant performance from the beginning to the end of that round. That, I mean, Davison Figueiredo, beautiful boxing.
Three
power
knockdowns.
shots, 3 knockdowns. How many attempts at that rear naked choke, and then, I mean, Joe's okay. It's good to see him getting up. Let's take a look at some of the work here from Figueiredo. This is the first knockdown, right hook,
the
right
kicks
on
to
the
the
top
leg.
of the head,
All
near
right,
the
so
temple, puts him down. Joe survives it.
while I'm sitting here for a second, let me go to my alarm clocks, and we're going to start putting these things to 4.
Joe's trying to survive on the ground, and big elbows. That's to the back of the head, unfortunately. But
And then we're going to start putting it at 4:15.
And then here's the first attempt at this rear naked choke from Davison. He couldn't quite
Wait,
get
no?
it. Credit
What am
to
I
Joe
doing?
Benavidez for fighting tooth and nail to get out of that one. But look at this right hook as Joe reaches out to parry over the top. Big right hook drops him, still with it. But then this ground and pound was just vicious from Figueiredo. He was nonstop, elbows, punches, and ultimately Joe gave up his back. I'm sure we'll see that soon.
Okay.
And he put him to sleep. Here's the final finish, and look how tight that
3:30
extension, right? This is
and
textbook. Extend your opponent, make him stretch out, and Joe's trying to fight it, but he goes to sleep. He's still moving,
There we
so
go.
the ref doesn't notice
There
it
we
right away.
go.
And Goddard goes in and steps in and saves him.
Thank you, Snoo. Thank you.
That is the very first
So I'll
time
set the
Joseph
alarms for
Benavidez's
3:15
career
and
that he has
3:30.
been submitted.
Wait, I
And
better
is in
make
the
sure
biggest
those are
fight of his
AM and
life.
not
And
PM.
now we see Figueiredo
Just
going
in
over
case,
to
I'll find
pay
every
his
excuse
respects.
under the sun to figure
Good
out
see
how to
Benavidez on the
not.
stool.
Yeah,
and
Joe,
look at the emotion now, Michael,
No,
from
we're AMs.
Figueiredo. He's
We're
in
AMs.
tears.
yeah, of course, getting the
realize you about
flyweight
to be
title
champ.
was weighted, but tonight belongs to the Everson Figueiredo.
Actually, 4 minutes, 48.
Flyweight champion, there is no discussion now.
Yeah, well, let's crown our new champion. Here's Joe.
Who do you got, Shavkat or
Ladies and
Gary?
gentlemen, the
Man,
officially
that's a
4
hard one to
minutes,
go against
48
Shavkat.
seconds, round number
Right,
1.
Ryan?
Technical
Shavkat,
submission
man.
by rear
But we
naked
don't,
choke
that's what
for
we
the
haven't really seen
winner.
much of.
And
Gary's got a lot of
now,
belief.
The new UFC flyweight champion of the world.
Gary's got a lot of belief, but that's Shavkat. All right, look at AK Snoop threw that out there in the Twitch chat. So, hey, YouTube, so it is. How many times y'all think I'm going to have to call Jens before he picks up the phone in a few hours? Ooh. Someone's O has got to go. You know what I mean? Someone's O has got to go. That is that, so that's December 7th as well? Do you all know? I can start saying, can I start, do you think?
Yeah, you can say, I'm sure.
I'm going to
sure
be
that-
live. We're going live. We'll be in Vegas doing the watch along. In the arena. Upstairs like we did before in Vegas. Up top. In the arena on the 7th. Boom! We're going to have different guests just bumping in and all that the whole time. Yeah! Going live to Vegas. Yep. Letting that happen. You know what's even weirder? We're going to fly out Saturday morning early, so all things, fingers crossed, all things, I should be in there nice and, you know what I'm saying? Nice and early. And then off we go. We'll sit down and we're gonna have our again. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm pumped. So we'll be live for the event. And then it was cool where we were sitting last time, looking down. Yeah, I like that. Like the one we did here in New York, that was cool. So we're gonna do a couple more of these. I like that, you know. So hopefully y'all like when we do that. I'm gonna make sure to figure out how to get I want to make sure I have like a. We were talking about that. I'm gonna need like an iPad or something where I can see my chat, because I miss my chat. So I told him, I go, I'll start a couple early just so I can talk to chat and stuff like that. You know? All right, let's get back to his opponents. This is going to be a crazy fight tomorrow. Petr Yan and Figueiredo, this is going to be nasty. Who y'all have? Are you going to the Apex when you are there? No, I'm in and out. In and out. Saturday, in the morning, and out Sunday morning. The reason being, there's wrestling on Friday, and they were being nice, and like, you know what, we'll let you turn 50 at home, and then you can be 50 in a day on the 7th. So we'll just kind of continue the party into the 7th of December. You know what I'm saying? So it works. We'll make it a 2-day deal. Huh? Copy. Paste. Oh, here we go.
Around the world, here's your tail of the tape. Petr Yan, 28. Corey Sandhagen is 29. Sandhagen, the taller man by a handful of inches. Both fighters coming in right at the championship.
50, time for the fiber laxatives. Yeah, I know, I wish, but no. I wish.
135 pounds, 3-inch.
I'm ridiculously healthy for this age. I don't know. I think at least if I drop.
Sandhagen. Now for the intros, here's Joe.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. This is the co-main event of the
Appreciate you, Brad. Y'all appreciate you.
Sanctioned by the UAE Mixed Martial Arts Federation, the 3 judges scoring at octagon side, David Leatherby.
Last week, I bought the Fight Pass for 1 year. Super deal here from Germany. Yeah, I love it, my man, TY. TY is where?
Jason Herzog. And now, ladies and gentlemen,
look at that S-ware in my S-ware, I'm butchering that thing. S-ware. I'm just calling it S-ware. Love it. Love it.
5 rounds for the UFC Interim Bantamweight Championship of the World.
All right, listen to this. I'll be back. Bathroom. Bathroom.
In the blue corner, he's a mixed martial artist standing 5 feet 11 inches tall. Weighing in officially 135 pounds in 17 fights. His record stands at 14 victories with 3 defeats. He is the UFC's #3 ranked bantamweight contender, fighting out of Aurora, Colorado, USA. Here is Corey Sandhagen. And across the octagon, his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He's a boxer standing 5 feet 7.5 inches tall. Weighing in also 135 pounds. His record stands at 15 victories with 2 defeats. He is the UFC's #1 ranked bantamweight contender, fighting out of Yekaterinburg, Russia. Here is the former UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Petr No Mercy.
Fighters are gone over the rules in the back. There were no final questions from you, Blue. There was no final question from you, Red. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Come out ready to fight.
Well, if you're feeling anxious, fight fans, probably not alone. The best of butterflies, one of the bigger fights of the year, and a matchup as good as any in recent memory in this ruthless UFC bantamweight division. Tonight's fight clock is brought to you by Boost Mobile. Corey Sandhagen in black, Petr Yan is in red. Early leg kick lands for Sandhagen, switching up the footwork early and often. Wow. Yan supporters being heard from early.
I saw the Potieria bus earlier today, John.
Yep.
They didn't pick me up.
High-level chess match expected between two of the most offensive guys in this division. Sandhagen actually said to us this week, I used to be the volume guy. Sort of prioritized highlight reel finishes of late, maybe trying to get back to the volume game tonight.
There are a number of people that felt that Corey Sandhagen is going to be a UFC champion at some point. He gets this opportunity tonight against Potieria, and for everything that's happened in the past, if he can get this done tonight, he will feel as real of a champion as we've ever had for an interim champion.
Absolutely, and already I like that Corey Sandhagen is playing with the hands of Potieria, trying to distract him, because we know how fast and powerful the hands of Potieria are. So putting them out there, distractions, angling off. Both guys taking their time. You can feel the tension in the octagon right now. Ooh.
Soft left gets through for Jan. Jan keeping that patented high guard as he tries to get into striking range.
Jan normally will just go forward, he'll land, he'll break people down, and later in the fights, they start to fatigue. That's not something Corey Sandhagen's gonna do. Sandhagen is in fantastic shape, and he is going to try and hold up over the course of 25 minutes. Piotr's gonna have to get going.
Body kick is there for Jan, who exuded nice sportsmanship a moment ago after the inadvertent eye poke. Body work for Sandhagen.
Yeah, that's the last thing Jan wants right now. Is some, foul to stop this fight.
Could you imagine? I mean, could you imagine? Corey's fighting beautifully to start this fight, though. He's giving him a lot of different looks. He's in, he's out, he's on his angles, and he's going to the body really well. And he's real fast tonight.
Really fast. But we've seen this from Potieria before as well.
Oh, nice level change there by Corey.
Yeah, this would be a nice little switch up if he can go in there and take Potieria down.
And it's good because it gives him every weapon to think about. He has to worry about everything.
Body kick for Potieria.
Yeah, both guys doing a good job attacking the body in this first round.
I love the left body shot that Corey has landed on multiple occasions. Piotr countered with that body kick. But we've seen this, right? We've seen Potieria in very close early round fights. And then as the fight goes longer, he seems to pull away. We saw it with Jose Aldo. We saw it with Aljamain Sterling. So it's going to be on Sandhagen to make sure that he leaves enough in the gas tank to carry him through 4th and the 5th round.
Love the stance switches from Corey Sandhagen. And he can attack you with everything just as equally from both those stances.
Sandhagen all up in Jan's face here early, just over a minute to go here, round 1.
And he's touching with some of these shots. He's not putting power on every one of them, right? He'll throw out some feelers, get the hands up, and Jan's already got such a high guard to begin with, and Corey is trying to take advantage of that. That's why he's sneaking in these body shots so well. He'll touch upstairs, and then as soon as Jan covers up high, he digs in or chops with the low kick.
We spoke to Piotr about that, does he need to pick it up? Does he need to go faster? Does he need to change the pace a little bit? Because as I've spoken about, he's a guy that just is methodically going after you. It's nothing too crazy. He said, I fight like I fight. Wow.
These guys are opening up.
Yeah, Sandhagen looked good. Give me that single leg.
I love these level changes by Sandhagen.
Jan returns with, I think, looks either a short right or an elbow.
What up, Custom? How you doing?
But yeah, Corey looks fantastic, and you're right, DC. That is a smart move. Just put it out there, and maybe you get one.
Big kick, though, big kick.
Turn there from Jan. You can see Corey all marked up all over, but unfortunately, I think a lot of that has to do with the skin tone.
Jan is known for his boxing, but this dude throws a lot of kicks. He's a great mixed martial artist.
Did they added Weidman Anders to that fight at 310? Ooh, did they? All right.
Чуть-чуть даешь ему руку на себя положить переднюю. Слышишь?
310's gonna be sick.
Let him put his lead hand on you and then use it against him. Sometimes step back just to counter him.
Where are these clothes at? These all keep talking about.
Pressuring him.
I don't understand.
Beautiful work. Keep chopping at that leg. Check his when
Chopping at the leg.
You know you land a good low kick, you know he's coming back with one. Great work.
Off the shore. Get up.
Christian Allen and Carrington Banks, staples of the Corey Sandhagen corner.
Carrington Banks.
And I also point out, Aljamain Sterling did outstrike Petr Yan 27-14 in the first round of their fight. So Yan has certainly had a knack for
1 second.
coming on strong. Dean Thomas, round 2 is upon us. What do you have?
Man, Corey is fighting absolutely beautiful. All the different looks, the different levels that he's coming at him with. But eventually, Petr Yan will catch up to him. But he's hoping by that time he's able to get his hands on him enough to minimize the power.
Yo, what up, Rival Audio? How you doing? I'm doing great. Yeah. When was this fight? UFC 267.
Keep an eye on that for you.
I'm preparing myself to be up at 3:30 in the morning. I'm getting my stuff ready.
And you see in this fight, Paul, in his approach, Sandhagen's much more forward. Against Dillashaw, he was the one backing up. And I think that is what Petr's going to have to do in order to really get to Corey.
And I think that's because he wants, with TJ, he knew the takedowns were going to be coming at some point in that fight. I feel like he doesn't expect them as early from Petr Yan. Even though he can wrestle so well, he tends to keep it on the feet and use his striking. So he can be a little more aggressive with that stand-up. And he's always switching stances, which makes him so difficult to take down as is.
Glad you're here. Yeah. Nothing but good fights coming up in the next few months. I know.
Jan just landed a beautiful combination. And he's
good right leg going to the side. That was nice.
Corey changes to southpaw. He just blasts that body kick up there.
Jan loading up on a right hand a moment ago. Sandhagen wise to it. Corey back to work on the body.
Yeah, trying to rip 2 lefts to the liver side.
And fighting with the hands, always hand fighting.
And you see that a lot of times with the longer guy, right? They grab you. Once they get range, know that you're still a little far away from them. Then they let something fly.
Oh, you just can hear it.
Body kick is there again for Jan. Good shot on the counter by Sandhagen. Under 3 minutes to go, round 2.
There's that leg kick from Petr Yan.
Oh, left, huh? What hurts more, a kick to the back of the calf or the thigh? Or it just depends. I mean, it just depends if like that thigh is all soft and as you're trying to step back and it's all relaxed. That hurts. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Like, it just rips in between the muscles. It can tear you up, you know? But the calf looks like, it sounds like with the calf, the 2 or 3, and then when it gives, it just
likes to make reads.
No good, you know, man.
Already countering much better than he did in the first because he took stock of what Corey's doing when he's switching stances.
Estilo, what up, Estilo? How you do?
He's already landed more.
All those masks, so weird. Look at all the masks.
Leg kick. Whenever Corey switches southpaw, he's been attacking that leg.
And you saw Jan do something just now that he didn't do in the first round.
Oi!
For a combination, he stepped off and he pivoted. Changed the angle, and then he went forward and landed a couple of big shots on Corey Sandhagen. Much better round for Petr Yan.
Good left hand, gets out of the way. Like, move.
These guys, incredible.
Oh! Sandhagen, no good left hand.
As advertised.
Yo, what up, Rory? 6'4", how you doing, Rory?
Sandhagen to the body. Jan goes to work up top.
Oh! Follow-up left. You just knew this was going to be a great fight.
Look at that. That was a slick little uppercut.
Folks. Uppercut got through.
That was nasty.
I mean, look at Jan's body.
Right here, watch him dip and throw this uppercut. Oh, that was sick.
Watch and enjoy, folks. Uppercut got through.
Jan has got some I mean, look at Jan's boxing, man. The way he throws his uppercut and then the hook behind it is so nasty.
Oh, that body kick is just landing every time he throws that right kick. Nice leg kick return there from Sandhagen.
And the thing about Petr Yan is his facial expression doesn't change. Regardless of how well Corey's fighting, he just looks the same. Just straight stoic.
Good sprawl. Good sprawl for Jan. Real good sprawl.
He's got to be careful here.
Sandhagen able to fight the hands under a minute to go in the round.
Good elbow.
Good left. Good elbow. I mean.
That's one thing I don't want to see from Corey. I don't want to see him shooting to the mat. I don't want him carrying Piotr's weight on his takedown attempts. I'd much rather him grab a leg, play with it a little bit, and then just get back to striking.
Sandhagen loves that jump knee. Jan able to close that guard up. And Sandhagen unofficially 0 for 3 on those takedown attempts thus far.
So slick.
That little step off, man. The way these guys step and pivot, the little details inside the octagon that a lot of people just miss. They don't see really what's happening in there. This is a high stakes game of chess. Look at that. Corey's gone.
A lot of layers to the striking games of both men. Fast-paced round 2.
Damn.
Let's take a look at some replays. Here's some
Good lefts to the body shot. Oof. Oof.
Good angle changes from both these guys.
Nice that left got through. That left got through.
Oh. Cuts the angle. There's another left hand. Both guys landing at the same time. Here's that elbow that Petr Yan lands on the break. I mean, just the skill sets from both these men on full display in this fight.
You're doing everything good. You're pressuring him. And when he changes it, his stance, kick his leg. A little bit calmer with your left hand. In the middle of the round, he tried to take you down. So be careful. Maybe should I take him down?
Yeah, Roy, we're going to be here early doing a watch along. It's going to be early. I got my alarm set for 3:30. I'm ready. 4 o'clock, I'm sitting in my chair, ready to roll.
I saw a nod of acknowledgement after you heard that advice from Jan's corner.
They're just letting him know, giving him a warning. This is around when he started to try to take you down. Maybe we get
I don't know how happy and energetic I'm going to be. We'll find out, but
that's smart advice to not take that option off the table completely.
We'll roll into it at some point.
Kind of feel it out.
We'll roll into it.
If not, you're doing well in the striking. Why not seal the deal at the end of the round?
What rival? What fight is on early this weekend? Tomorrow.
And it's going to be back and
Starts
forth.
Big check by Sandhagen.
6 Eastern.
We talked about Sandhagen.
The main card. We'll be on. I'll be here at 4. So 5 Eastern. We'll be here.
Through 10.5 minutes.
What up, Benz 600? Man, I'm gonna learn how to read that language one of these days. One of these days, I'm gonna understand that language.
Off, out of the way. And both these guys are doing it. I mean, Petr Yan,
about 5 hours.
Slightly more
Who's fighting?
But his
well, right here, the main event is Petr Yan and Davison Figueiredo. Yan Xiaonan, Tabitha Ricci, Song Kanan, Muslim Salikov that we showed. We got Wang Tong and Gabriela Fernandez. We showed Oezdemir and Ulberg will be fighting. Kavanagh and Ochoa. Is the fights we showed. There's other fights on it.
Herzog has warned Petr Yan after both rounds 1 and 2 about having those fingers.
I'm actually that Ochoa and Kavanagh fight. That's gonna be sick.
Towards the eyes of Sandhagen.
Yeah, because of that. It means if another one gets through, he's already poked the eye.
That's what we're trying to figure out. If it's to stay awake or I'm gonna sleep for a little bit.
Even if it's just significant, you might lose a point, and that could be extremely significant.
The over-under on what significant strikes for Yan is 107.5. Significant strikes? Well, damn, that's because Davidson with the clinch and the takedowns, he's going to spend a lot of time trying to figure out how to sprawl and brawl. I don't know how much of a stand-up he's going to get, you know what I mean?
Nothing hurts worse.
That's actually kind of tough.
Kick, man. When you kick into somebody's
Yeah,
shin,
Davidson going to go toe-to-toe with him? I don't know. Good left hand.
Shovel uppercut there from Yan.
Yeah, Jan's starting to feel himself, right? This is what we see in his
Oh, look at him, then he gets out of the way. But if he gets his time to box, he'll get that 107 significant strike.
On the pressure.
Yep.
I just don't know if Corey Sandhagen's going anywhere. Corey's
oh, look, he just missed that right hand.
And he's actually
that was nice, though.
Miss a lot.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
no
like
doubt.
making a miss. They're like, he'll
Huh, you tired?
engage him. And then when Petr thinks counter.
Yeah, I was up at 6 a.m., but I did go back to sleep for a little bit. First time? Is this the first time?
It's because Piotr wants to land
Or they've
with so much more intent.
I don't know if maybe
like,
in.
nothing is to just score points.
I know they've been to China before, but I don't recall where.
And I think that speaks to him telling us that he wants to win every round.
Somebody knows. Is this the first time in Macau?
And he looks bad. I'm the guy that.
If I'm, hopefully I'm not butchering that either.
5 minutes individually.
And a moment ago, as the decibel level rose because of a Jan attack, Sandhagen immediately returned fire, and that speaks to everything he said to us on Thursday. Not letting Jan's offense go unanswered. Nice combination from Jan.
When Piotr lets his hands go, man.
Yeah, to behold.
Piotr in his hands.
Fast. So fast. Whoa.
Another nice body kick from Jan.
And that left hand starting to find the range consistently. Now a right from Jan. Sandhagen back to work on the jab. Oh! Spinning.
Oh, that was nasty.
Range consistently. Now a right from Jan. Sandhagen back to work on the jab. Oh! Spinning power hurt him.
He threw like a three-piece.
Sandhagen back to work on the jab.
Oh, that was nasty.
Vicious ground and pound here from Piotr Jan.
Piotr Jan threw that same spinning back fist earlier. It didn't land, but this time he extended it.
It's the follow-up.
Yes.
Wow. Corey Sandhagen able to scramble, get out of that position.
Oh, Piotr.
Gotta watch his neck.
Jan drags Sandhagen to the mat, trying to get to his back here.
Yeah, but Sandhagen got off to the opposite side. Now he's in the front.
Wow.
Back and forth we go under 30 seconds, round 3.
Sit out, sit out, sit out, sit out. Wins the sit out.
Sandhagen needs to roll.
What a
Oh, Piotr with the left.
Big moment there for the former champion, Piotr Jan.
Big one. Big one.
Final seconds of the round. Jan feints the takedown, just missed on the right hand.
Sandhagen survived.
With the left.
Oh,
there it is.
Turned it on there at the end of that round.
Oh, look at Rory. Bisping versus Lee. Fight Night 48 in 2014 was in Macau. Oh, damn. All right. Dang. I like that. Roy went out there, pulled from the history books. Boom. 2014.
Watch that spinning shit.
Watch that spinning shit. Yeah, that's what I'll be saying.
This is where it's at. This is where we show, wherever it requires. It doesn't matter what we look like. Let's dig deep and let's fucking fight this guy. Let's stay sharp. Short memory. Short memory. Let's go out and win this round. Stay clean.
Well,
Beautiful. Touch this motherfucker. He ain't catching us with no more than shit. Come on, hands up.
All right, let's take a look. Here's a nice left hand. Here's the spinning back fist. That
Boom.
lands clean, and then a
Boom.
left hook behind it. But
that
it looked
was
like the
sick.
spinning back fist really did the damage. And then
All right, Johnny D, be
right
real,
on
be
the
good, be
jaw
real
of Corey
good.
Sandhagen, followed by a massive left
Oh,
hand
you
on the
lucky that
temple.
glove was
But
there.
the ground and pound is where it got real scary for Corey Sandhagen, because Piotr Jan was dropping down absolute hammers.
15 minutes down, we have arrived at the championship rounds. And I like the message from Carrington Banks specifically, just trying to keep it simple. You know, 10 minutes to go, short memory, third
Short
rounds
memory.
in the can.
I like that. Like, that's over. That's round's
Well,
gone.
you open it.
so
No,
what?
we're good.
We
We're
got
good,
two
Wooden.
more.
How are you? No, all is
And
well.
every time we watch Piotr Jan,
All
man, he
is
just
well.
breaks these guys down. That seems like what he's doing to Corey Sandhagen. Because then you start to kind of question. Because Corey's fighting a beautiful
What? Piotr's
fight,
so
yeah.
good at
But he's still
southpaw?
fighting
Yes, he
himself down,
is.
maybe 2 rounds to 1.
Yes, he is.
You
I
know,
like
so
how
it's
he
like,
keeps his hands up here on
what
the
do you have
visor.
to
Look
do
at hands are up.
to stay ahead of this guy? Right now, this is good for Sandhagen. Get back to poking at him.
See, damn it,
Get back
that's
to
what,
touching.
Benz. I'm gonna
Get
figure
back
out
to
what you
kicking.
type
Get
in
back
one
to
of these
getting on
days.
the
I
angles.
promise.
Don't stand in front of him, because that's when Piotr Jan is most dangerous.
Yeah, at
Oi.
some point, Corey's got to
I like how
hurt
he
him with
got
something.
that lead hook left hand.
Right now, Piotr Jan
That
realizes
3-2.
I'm the one with all the power.
See that 3-2 all day from Piotr.
His boxing is so good, man.
Healing up from 2 wounds. Damn. Oh, hopefully, yeah. I hope everything goes
He
well.
just does such a good job of mixing combinations. Always has his hands up in that high guard you talked about, Paul.
Yep.
And the moment he sees an opening, Petr Yan explodes. It's not loopy, wild punches with no sets. Like, look at
There,
that.
see, when he decides, when he goes,
straight,
he walks in front of boom.
Right? There's nothing wrong with hooks. We talk about in MMA a lot of time these wild punches. Yeah, that's because guys overswing these shots.
Yes.
If you've got a clean, crisp left hook, goes around the guard.
Why is the quality so bad? In what?
Charles Oliveira.
What's
and
the
Michael
quality bad
Chandler,
on?
The most perfect left hook I've seen in a long time. It's just everything tight, everything where it's supposed to be. Petr Yan throws a lot of strikes like that.
Oh, good right hand, good right leg. I mean, sorry. Look at that. Then just cracks him with the left, right.
Hand speed is just insane to watch
Yeah,
live.
feint.
I'm cheating the monitor. I can't help.
Oh. Corey's got some big swelling on that right cheek now.
Oh, at 1400 Moscow time today. Oy.
Round 2 could potentially loom large. Rounds 1 and 3 seemingly easier to score. And Yan has significantly closed the gap in terms of the significant strikes landed. 123 to 89.
Everything, I don't know. I don't think I'm watching bad quality. Nice takedown, but it goes right into a heel. Right into a heel. But then he bails out of it. Up, fights the hands.
Corey's still in the back, though.
Corey needs to find a way to take him down. Go to a back trip. Do something to get him to the mat. Oh, he gets back to the high crotch. Beautiful job by Sandhagen. Yan had gotten so comfortable in the striking that he had forgot about the wrestling play.
I'm on 1080 and it looks like ass.
I'd like to see Corey when he plays
Same.
with this hand fighting and start looking for those elbows.
This fight does?
Because at least get a cut. That nice step in right elbow was very nice.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Yan backs Sandhagen up to the combination.
Oh, beautiful body shot. Oh, my goodness.
Petr Yan starting to pour it on.
This Petr Yan is good. And if you're a bantamweight watching this, it's scary. I mean, this dude, for as well as Corey fought early, once again, he starts to pull away a little bit.
It looks hazy.
And I'm talking about a game Corey Sandhagen who understands what's at stake here.
See, that's all I got. So I thought I could push. I can't even do it.
See, Jan's just a step ahead now. All that movement looked fantastic. Corey was able to really duck and dive, move out of the way a lot of these shots. Now he's just stalking him. Oh, spinning back fist. Oh, Corey's starting to look for some elbows. I like it.
Yeah, he's starting to get, that's good because earlier it was all punches. Now as he steps in, he starts throwing those elbows.
Oh, look at that right hand then. Oh, he walks him down.
Significant swelling, champ underneath the right eye of Sandhagen.
Bad shot. So he's going to sprawl down heavy with that right hip, drop it down, spin around behind.
This is no good here.
Letting Sandhagen still playing that leg.
Now he's accepting being on the ground a little bit, Paul.
Yeah.
If you're Sandhagen, you got to get back to your feet, or you got to find a way to end up on top here.
Oh, he's going to, all right.
Oh, good job by Corey.
Good hip.
Nice wizard kick by Yan.
And then Yan, as soon as he gets back up, he's automatically throwing combos and getting to work.
And on the ground, he's seemingly always in control.
On the big screen, it looks like every channel looked in the 70s. Watchable. Is it that bad?
Yeah, because
the power is coming from Yan.
And he has the range, right? When they get close, his height becomes a bit of a detriment to him because he can't generate power as much in such a close space as the shorter Petr Yan.
Oh!
$20 minutes down, 5 to go.
It don't look that bad from what I'm watching. Yo, what up, Tuttle? How you do, Tuttle?
Stay sharp out there. You're winning this fucking fight. We need this round, right?
We need this round.
Take this over. This is your moment. This is the moment we've been waiting for.
What do I do? When you're going backwards, that's when he's catching you. Okay.
Stay clean when you're going backwards. And touch him when he comes forward.
We got
get him reacting again.
I moved it up to 1080. They tried to do 480, and I moved it up to 1080 on YouTube. You talking about on the YouTube side? You move it up to 1080. What's wrong with you?
Keep him outside.
I got it on 1080 HD.
What? Look at me. What?
I don't get it.
Let's go, baby. Come on. Whatever.
We're not brawling. We're technical.
Yes, sir. Let's go, gentlemen.
Just touch him. You ain't got to hit him hard. Let's just touch him. Let's show him that we're touching him hard.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Let's go. Get your final round. Hold on. Scoot back. Back.
Stay back. Stay back. Thank you.
Gotta think most of the
It's not 4K, but decent enough.
Judges have it either 2-2 or 3-1 Yan, Paulie, fair to say?
Yeah, fair to say. And Petr Yan is only gaining momentum at this point, John.
and he's starting to play mind games. Now he's looking across the cage, and he's getting Corey all amped up. That's what Jan wants. He wants him to stand. All right, start trading with me, because it's this movement that Corey needs to use to.
It's viewable, but a bit underwhelming.
If that goes
Is
away,
it viewable? I'm watching it on another computer. It seems 1080 seems fine to me. I got it on the other monitor. I can see it.
And let him fight smart.
I can see it on this one over here from the stream aspect. I can see it over here from the YouTube aspect. I can watch it over here on this other screen from the Twitch aspect. That look kind of decent to me.
And trade with you. And that's what Piotr trying to do right now.
Jan constantly on the attack. Nice inside leg kick for Sandhagen.
Well, I went over to YouTube and I hit that little reel and put it on 1080. It worked for me.
And Corey Sandhagen is in here.
Oh!
Very well trained, has a fantastic game plan. He's fighting a great fight. But it just seems like as the fight has gone longer, Piotr has kind of figured him out, and now he understands his approach and what it needs to be.
I don't want to say Piotr Jan sometimes.
The calibrator, huh? Definitely room for improvement.
Around in the beginning to get all those reads.
What, Sam Quinn? Maybe a bit rate issue.
Round one, then round two. Way less.
Same
round three,
fight.
significantly less.
Some have used the analogy playing with his food a little bit, but he's a master of making adjustments.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't think it's that, right? Because it's just an intelligent fighter making reads, getting rhythms. You can watch Corey Sandhagen all you want, all day long. Watch the tape. It's a different beast when you're actually in there seeing it in front of you. So it's just a sign of an intelligent fighter who makes reads, makes adjustments, and sees
Snaps that
what's
left
going
hand.
to work. What am I going to
Mine is fine. Appreciate you, Alan.
Then he started finding his hands, the leg. He softened it up.
What up, Jake? How you doing?
Wrestling, really.
When the movement's a lot, it's hard to punch guys. You got to kick them. When they're circling off to their right, you got to use your left leg. When they're circling left, you got to use your right leg. You got to cut them off with kicks. You can't cut them off with punches. That's how you end up following. And Jan does a good job of cutting off the center of the octagon and just
shuffling his feet, shuffling his feet. Still moving well. Sandhagen is. But Piotr's just,
well, able to avoid a handful of those shots.
He's just dialed in. He's just dialed in.
Our fifth and final round.
And Corey's fighting a better fifth round. He's more on his toes. He's moving.
Look at that. All the way up said, damn, that was sick though. That whole transition.
What makes Jan so special. Okay, I didn't get it.
That whole transition.
He's more on his toes.
Boom, double leg. Up, gets pulled up, body lock with the toe, no can do, turns back, throws his left hand.
That's what makes Jan so special. Okay, I didn't get it. Boom, right away. Big, powerful shot.
But Sandhagen's popping at him more than he had in the last round. He's doing a better job of touching, landing his shots, moving, and getting out of the danger. Last round, it looked like he was starting to really fade, and he might have gotten finished, but he's had a real good bounce-back round. Does that mean he's winning it?
Oh, big kick. Dang.
Sandhagen eats that massive head kick.
Yeah, dang it, Stein. It's going to be early.
John, that's how you know he's in fantastic shape.
Yeah.
When you're in great shape, you can take and absorb shots like that.
Look at those shots, though, he's throwing.
Sandhagen with some offense of his own. He has thrown nearly 400 strikes tonight, but Jan has been more efficient.
Nah, I'm good. How you doing?
Yeah, Corey's got to start going for it here. He's got to start, not that he's, I don't want to say go for it, but he's got to start trying to find the shots that are really going to do damage. Look for that flying knee, maybe throw some spinning attacks. I know it's risky, but at this point in a fight that you're probably down, you need this. Now, you don't only need this round, you might need to really make a statement in this round or get a knockdown or a finish.
You know, John said early, he said round 2 looms large. And Sandhagen's doing a great job in round 5. Now, Piotr landed that big head kick, so all the oohs and ahs from the pro Jan crowd can have an effect on the judging at times, but Corey's fought a much better 5th round.
He has. Right hand lands partially for Jan.
Oh, that was sick. The spin again. The spin.
Good head movement by Sandhagen.
Oh, nice knee. Beautiful spinning out back fist. Petr has landed that so many times, and because...
Nice knee by Sandhagen late in the fight. Certainly had moments in round 5.
Yeah, he did, man.
There was the guard of Young.
Close fight right there.
Oh, that was nasty.
There was the guard of Young.
Close fight right there.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh!
Beautiful spinning attack late. Oh, and they're fighting past the horn. What a fight. A lot of mutual
Yeah, we're doing a watch along, Goated. I'll be up at 3:30 in the morning, live at 4. 5 p.m. Eastern. Yes, I'll be up live, ready to go. 2 fights. We're gonna do like 2 fights before the main card starts. So I won't be doing all of the undercard, but I'm doing 2 fights and then the main card.
A lot of the scorecards across the MMA stratosphere, Daniel, will have 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
3, 4, and 5.
Absolute insanity.
Great.
Early best in the world, and they put it all on the line tonight.
Yeah, let's take a look at some of this action.
That knee was nasty.
Corey went for it, right? All the things we said he needs to be doing
Left.
in this fight, he did. His movement looked great. Early on, he was
Oh,
fantastic,
left.
but just like Petr does
Elbow.
in other fights, he made reads, he made adjustments, he
Right,
was patient
left.
and got more and more aggressive.
Spinning.
There's that spinning back fist that put
Spinners.
Corey down. Straight lefts. Just beautiful boxing on display.
I'll
the
probably be
whole night
sleeping.
from
I'm a
Petr
casual
Yan.
at my
It's just-
hey.
There's just a sense about him, man. I mean, he is a champion.
If you got to, you got to.
Here's that head kick. Corey eats it like the
No,
champ.
there's more prelims. I'm only going to be watching 2 of the prelims getting on. You know what I mean?
Up, throws a flying knee. They look like they were going to keep going, but I mean, nothing but mutual
I'm going to
respect.
I'm going to
Give
go
each other a
live
little
2
bro hug
prelims
there. Just a
before the main
fantastic
card
fight. You gotta love
starts.
it.
All right, now it is time for the official decision brought to you by Zip Recruiter. And with that decision, here's Joe Martinez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 see it, 49-46. Your winner by unanimous decision. And now the 2-time UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Petr No Mercy.
No mercy. No mercy. All right, well, let's see. His opponent, one more time. Copy. Paste.
To begin the festivities here at UFC 300, here's your tail of the tape. Figueiredo is 36. He'll be 37 in December. Cody No Love.
Ooh, this was UFC 300.
Still 32. He is the taller man by 3 inches. No issues on the scale for any of our athletes tonight. Slight reach advantage of 2.5 inches for the Brazilian Figueiredo. All right, now for the intros, we say hello to Bruce Buffer.
Yo, Sheriff of YouTube, how you doing?
Gentlemen, we
How's this one coming in?
Arena in Las Vegas for UFC 300. Pereira versus Hill. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter, fully professional record, 14 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Orangeville, Ohio, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Cody No Love Garbrandt.
Blonde Nemi, really?
And now,
all right.
Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record, 22 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135.5 pounds. Fighting out of Suarez, Brazil.
No, you just have opinion. You're allowed to have them. You're allowed to have them.
Flyweight champion and the number 8 ranked UFC bantamweight contender in the world, Davison.
An LED option? Oh, that would be kind of sick. That actually be kind of good. That'd be kind of good. sleeping, sorry, but I can't see it all. Love Jens, but if it still is going about 7:30 a.m. CST, I got you. I'll be here though. 3 o'clock, 3:30. I'll be up 4 o'clock. We live.
First fight of the night at UFC
5 Eastern. We're going. It's all right if you can't make it. I get it. It's a wild time. Wild time.
Nice to see Jamal Hill, the
got me
main
looking for the
event
fight clock
checking
right
in
now.
on
Damn,
social media, offering up some support for Cody No Love Garbrandt. He is in red. The other former champ, Davison Figueiredo, counters in yellow, and UFC 300 is underway.
The speed of Cody Garbrandt is always surprising. I know how fast he is, but then you see him live, you go, oh yeah, I almost forgot. I mean, the dude moves so smooth and quick. He's so light on his feet.
Yeah, he's a tremendous athlete, very fast, gets to the point. He thought that he'd be able to take advantage of Davison in that wide stance with those leg kicks. You see him throw 3 kicks already. That last one was a little tricky kick, but the first 2 were actual leg kicks. Davison, as Cody stated, and I told you guys on the walkout, is a guy that wants to fight at a little bit of a slower pace and wants to explode because he does believe in his power.
Figueiredo said he expects fight IQ to play a major role in the fight. Nice attack there on the lead leg by Garbrandt.
Well, Garbrandt has been a man who gets reckless when he gets people hurt in the past. That was a
Well,
strong
these EA
calf
simulations
kick
have
by
gotten
Figueiredo
good. They
right
look
there.
damn near real. You know what I'm saying?
But
I'm
Garbrandt
telling you
has been
some
working
101.
very hard on harnessing that.
Some
and tempering
lots.
that.
I thought it was 101.
Nice left
I
hook.
got you,
You
lot.
heard him there.
Watch your hands.
Oh, good kick.
Looked like Figueiredo maybe tried to check, but ate a lot of that one.
The Figueiredo corner saw that
Fall guy.
outside leg kick, that calf kick land very clean. They're calling for more of them.
Oh, choose. Level change.
Yeah, forced to miss and was able to land that knee to the body. Garbrandt has had some shin issues prior. Looks like a welt already developing.
Oh! Don't try that. That failed.
Wow, that was dangerous.
Oh, that failed horribly.
Garbrandt has had some shin issues prior. Looks like
He's
a
like,
welt
I'm
already.
going to plant. My man damn near punted him in the face. Oh,
Developing.
it was horrible.
Wow, the body.
That's crazy.
Garbrandt has had some shin issues prior. Looks like a welt already developing.
Wow, that was dangerous.
Yeah, he's a wild boy.
Figgy threw that right high kick right at the same time that Cody tried that wheel kick. Oh, he caught a little bit of that. Yep.
My reaction was to the isolation monitor. Looked like, yeah, he did catch part of that
Cap.
kick on Cody's chin. Couple minutes gone by here, round 1 of a possible 3. We were talking in our dressing room earlier about all these 5-round fighters competing for 3.
Oh, he grazed it? Oh, let me get this for you to see this. He grazed it.
Tonight, as we were talking in our dressing room earlier about all these 5-round fighters.
Yeah, he got him. Got some toes on the cheek right there. Boo.
Competing for 3 tonight as we show you the replay that drew my reaction.
Which is really just going to add to the excitement. These guys aren't going to have to pace themselves like they would in a 5-rounder. And DC and I were talking about that in the dressing room as well. It's like, it's almost impossible to fight with your foot on the gas for 5 rounds, but you can kind of do it for 3.
You can do it for 3, but for 5 rounds, like I told you, it's like it's unnatural.
Where's TV? What it was? Oh, how you doing?
Find time to rest.
I'm doing great. Hope you're doing well. Oh, look at that UFC Fight Pass watch along.
4 times harder. Brandon Moreno.
Featuring Jens Pulver and this, what? Pay-per-view breakdowns, real-time commentary, and fights. Huh? Look at that. YouTube.com, UFC Fight Pass. What?
Garbrandt remains committed to that lead leg of Figueiredo.
Jeff the man. Wow.
Figueiredo was
at
such
12
a
rolling
knockout
full
artist
beard.
at 25. And just 10 pounds heavier. You see he does carry that power easily in the bantamweight division.
Figueiredo thought that this
Where's the Vis been? Oh, he tried to been Vis.
But he said Cody couldn't handle 125, so it's happening now, and he's ready to be the guy that takes over this division. I always feel like these guys.
Oh, look at that level change drop down.
I always feel like these guys that go up in weight.
I like that.
A guy that
I
carries
like
the pride of the division with them, and I think that's what Cody Garbrandt feels going into this fight tonight.
What's that? I hated Figgy in flyweight, but I love him in bantamweight. Oh, calibrator. Some of those weight cuts, he didn't look good, huh? Like, it seemed like it just punished him to make that weight. Just destroyed him.
Ooh, good left hand by Figueiredo.
That was a beautiful stance switch right in the middle. Gave Cody a different look and then caught him with that
I don't know
nice
if he
left
recovered
hand.
very much either, you know what I mean? Come fight time.
Look how Figueiredo stands, that left hand open, that right hand cocked.
You remember Cejudo started fighting that way?
Wilson Hayes.
Yep, Wilson Hayes, Figueiredo went and trained there. They became to fight in that style, and that's honestly the way that he fought best when he beat Brandon Moreno. Really patient, almost finding a shot and not putting
Boom,
out
look
too
at
much
that quick
effort.
he dropped that level change though.
Another
That was
takedown
fast.
attempt by Figgy.
That was fast.
Really patient, almost finding a
Boom, that was quick.
shot and not putting out too much effort.
Gonna get that single, charging.
Attempt there by
Back
Figgy.
to the body lock.
Good scramble by Cody, but he ate a right
Good
hand.
scramble, but that was some good wrestling though.
That's another wrinkle that Figueiredo's added, just mixing that takedown at the ideal times.
Yep.
Mess with Garbrandt. Wasn't Garbrandt wasn't he a high school, like he was a state champion, wasn't he in wrestling or something like that? That's just in my head, but I want to say yes.
Listen, you can take him down. Listen to me. You can take him down. But let's be calm whenever we do it. I like the timing for that takedown, but I want you to prepare a little bit more. Prepare with striking a little bit. I just use some strikes. I want you to feint a little bit with a high jab and just from afar, and then go with the overhand. Okay? Let's go. Listen, you're making a mistake with the calf kicks. Okay?
You're doing good.
That coach right there on Figueiredo.
Use your offense kicks and use your more jab on the chest. Open your distance with the jab. So double jabs, jab on the chest. Level chance, try to open.
Yep.
Why you look like Patricky, Pitbull?
The feints, twitches are working. That leg kick's there. All right. Hey, let's go. Stay sharp. Use that jab.
I just make things pop in my head. I just say them.
UFC.
How the heck?
CX, the immersive two-day fan experience is back June 20.
How did AK get in it? How did AK get in that commercial? How in the heck did you get in the commercial, AK? Look at you. Got your sunglasses on, you savage.
Get access to your favorite athletes, live programming, meet and greets, and all the fan favorite activities. Tickets are on sale now. Scan the QR code. We will see you this summer in Las Vegas.
Rudolph Skin, what up, Rudolph? What you mean, what is this? This is us watching Davis and Figueiredo and Cody Garbrandt.
Davis and Figueiredo out of that southpaw.
Aviators and all, you know what I mean, Pepe? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the aviators and all. That's what I'm talking about. That was sick.
The calf kick, so maybe we misunderstood the translation.
Oi, lead in. Cody still got a fast right hand. Look, Cody got a right left. You see that right left? Look at that right hand. Cody still got speed. Look at this. With that hook coming back. Figueiredo gonna be the one taking the takedown. But hold on to that back, try to bring him to the floor.
To the double leg, taking his back. Cody's attacking the hands like he needs to, but look at that.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it was beautiful by Figueiredo, tripping him back. Now look at him attack that back wrist and that collar tie.
Yo, that was gangster. What up, Tree? Huh? Can I become a UFC fighter? Yeah, I got to work out, train hard. Let's go.
Right arm, trying to isolate that right arm.
He's so strong. But that's the Bradshaw. Was he his wrestling? Was he a state champion in wrestling?
Great job with his head, forcing that elbow up high.
Because Figue's doing a great job out wrestling.
Now he's got the back.
Beautiful job. Yeah, he's a tremendous guy.
Oh, we're going to flatten him out.
Flattened out. This is huge.
Got him flattened out.
Dang.
He's got the wrist control on the left side, but I think Cody's holding
This fight's going to be sick tomorrow, man. Figueiredo and
Piotr. No damage. Cody cannot lose that hand.
He lost it. Oh, big right hand by Figueiredo.
Yeah, that one.
And another one.
From the broadcast booth here.
Arm
Be
triangle
careful, because there's an arm triangle that whole time.
That's tight.
Oh, you turned into that arm triangle.
That's tight.
That's tight.
Cody's doing the right thing here. He's got to not panic in this position. It's better if Figueiredo gets off to the side, but we have seen people more now finish this from the mounted position.
Even when someone's answering the phone like what Cody's doing.
Oh, that's deep.
This is tight.
Now it's real tight.
Cody's in real trouble here. Real trouble.
Figue's got to drop his chest, Joe. instead of squeezing, you just start to drop your chest and allow for you to cut the blood off the surface. You hit that artery in the neck to secure that choke.
But he's got a great grip on his hands. He's dropping his chest now. Now he's really putting the squeeze down on it. He's cooking him nice and slow.
It's just slow. This is a choke that you don't explode into. You settle, but Garbrandt's doing a good job of not panicking here.
He's creating some space. He's using his right arm to separate the shoulder a little bit. He just wants to keep that blood in his brain. He's just staying calm.
Oh.
Now this is the worst spot. Oh, here he goes.
He's trying to
answer the phone.
Secure it. He started to lose it. But you could feel that Garbrandt wasn't going to tap. So Figueiredo made a smart decision going back to the mount and securing Cody
Go back
Garbrandt.
in the mount and start over.
Breathing heavy here. He put a lot of effort into trying to squeeze that off.
Okay, no worries, no worries.
Like almost like he's on the telephone.
Yep.
Allow from the
I don't know what made me think of it. No worries. Thank you, though, Bradshaw. T.Y. Oh, hey, look at it. He got out of that. He got out of it. Oh, he's going to try to sit up. No, but he tried. He tried.
Flattens him out. Nicely done by Figueiredo.
Beautiful crossface by Figueiredo, moving his head back to the inside, making sure that Cody's head was under his chest to get him back to the mat.
That's what I mean. I can't believe he survived that. That's
Chase
crazy.
Pammy, Alex Perez handling the wrestling coaching over the last several years for Cody Garbrandt. Hanging tough with his defensive grappling thus far. Under 2 minutes here, round 2.
Cody is such an explosive guy. He's going to look for
Hanging
these little
tough.
tiny openings to buck and hip escape.
No.
Well, Cody's going to have to use technique to escape this. You're not going to just explode. A lot of times you see this early in fight cards, but when you got a guy like Davison on top of you, you're going to have to use small movements.
Maybe he wasn't the wrestler then. I don't know.
To allow for yourself to get back up to your feet.
Also, the way Figueiredo utilizes his mount, he does what's almost like a reverse guard. See how he crosses his ankles underneath? He gets full constriction.
Try to get him over, take it back. Gavin's going to take the back.
Yep.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
The angle's a little off, though.
He's got the body triangle.
No.
Now he's starting to get the tag that choke.
No.
Ah! Davison Figueiredo, the god of war, wins the battle tonight.
Good run for them the other.
Wow. That was beautiful. Beautiful grappling. I mean, and that's the thing about Figueiredo. He's
hopefully he doesn't go toe-to-toe. He's good on the ground. If Piotr going to be able to sprawl and brawl with that.
showed tonight he belongs at 135 pounds.
Damn, man, that's good.
All right, now look at tonight's freaky fast finish brought to you by Jimmy John's.
Ooh.
Right here, you see Cody just, the first takedown here, look at Davison. This is right leg in the middle. See how he splits the legs, knocks him back into his lap. Then once they hit the ground, it was Davison Figueiredo being controlling. But look at Cody when he just exploded.
Keep his
Remember,
back. Crazy.
John, we said small motions to start to create actions to get up. Instead, he exploded into Davison Figueiredo. Davison follows him. Eventually gets the body triangle and he got that choke. It's over there. Cody can't get that foot on the mat on the opposite side because they're too close to the octagon, so he was stuck on top of him. Davison Figueiredo with one of the biggest wins of his entire career.
And Charles Oliveira, he may not be, but the danger factor when you face Davison Figueiredo is everywhere. 9th career win by submission.
Hey, 135. Hey, I'm the best. I'm the best. Come here. My 6 belts.
That is Pitbull.
Dana,
I knew it.
I love you. Hey, Dana, come here, my belt.
The adrenaline inside with new colors of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies
T-Mobile Arena.
and gentlemen, referee Mark Smith has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes.
What? Has Piotr ever been submitted?
2 seconds of
I don't
round number
think
2.
so.
Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke.
I don't think that's why it's just going to be all right.
Figueiredo!
Oh! AK Snoo all did up in the Brazil gear. I forgot about that. All did up in the Brazil gear. He's like, Figueiredo, my dude. Hey. AK was all fired up. I love it. I love it. That's it. It's perfect. That's perfect. All right, look at this. Now. Brazilian Karate Kid. Hell's yeah. There it is. 100%. 100%. So we start this tomorrow in the morning. I'll be here 4. I'll be here early. it's early. So hopefully y'all join me. So a couple of hours, we're going to get some rest. But our time is done. Where did it go? It's always fast when you want it slow. We had some fun, just you and I, but now I must wave bye-bye. We played some games. We sang a song. Sorry, so sad you can't come along, but you can come back. What happens tomorrow? We got the watch along is what? 5 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock Chicago time. I'll be right here. So 5 Eastern, that's what it is. I don't know why I can't say it. 5 Eastern will be live for the watch along. Hopefully y'all join me. Otherwise, it's gonna be weird if it's just me in here. So everybody better get some sleep, rest up a little bit, and let's meet back up 5 Eastern. You know what I'm saying? Y'all good with that? I appreciate you. I'll see y'all in a little bit, yeah? All right. Oh, we got that going. Okay, good. Love and appreciation, everybody. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. These fights. I'm excited for these fights, though. I'm actually pretty damn excited for these fights. Davis Figueiredo, Piotr Jan. I'm actually pretty damn excited. Get your coffees ready. Get your drinks ready. Get whatever you need to get ready. And I'll see y'all in the morning, all right? Y'all be real. Y'all be good. Y'all be real good. Love and appreciation. I'll see you then. What the heck did I do? Oh, this thing, huh?